Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're back. We're back again. Hello, Babette. Hello, Diane. Hello, JBZ. Guess who's back? Look who's back. Hello, Snowdrop. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Diane, JBZ, Babette, Demon Dictator. Hello, long time no see.
Hello. It's been ages. It's been ages.
It's been forever. I think, let me just change the title real quick on that old video.
Hit the like button while I remember.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Okay, let me do this real quick. Okay, I'm going to delete that. Repeat. Okay. Now let's get to Ellen. I think it's going to be a great one.
Okay. Hope side chat doesn't mind. I'm eating my dinner, so I'll try not to make noises.
What are you eating?
I made some pork mince, mozzarella, and tomato, like kebab things on skewers. A little bit.
Okay. Okay, here we go. She's a mother of two. She's a surrogate. She had a surrogate, which is nothing wrong with that. Just be honest. Okay,
Might be asking the wrong person, to be honest there.
Hello, Tropical Life. Hello, guys. Okay, let's see what Meghan is up to.
Do you know, there is dead silence on those two. There's no gossip. The only gossip I've got on them is that they are really dead flat broke, apparently.
They're flat broke.
And that's it. Other than radio silence from them right now.
This is fair use. I put it up. All right, I like the hearts. I like that, Babette.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
yummy.
Life. Oh, nice.
Yummy tropical life.
Who played hot girl #1 in the movie A Lot Like Love. Also, she loves redheads. Please welcome my friend Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I know.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm so happy. They're such a great crowd, and they had no idea you were here, and this is fantastic. This is really, you said the last talk show you did was like, I don't know, another decade ago, but you used to come to this lot to audition all the time.
Oh my gosh, completely. I would park at gate 3 and then I would scoot on over. And what was so nice is the security guards here would always say, break a leg, we hope you get it. So to drive in today was very different.
But you auditioned that often that they knew you to say break
I think
a leg?
they probably said it to everybody. That's how nice they were.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So your car that you used to drive to auditions was a very special car.
Yes, it had a life of its own. So I had this very, very old Ford Explorer Sport, and at a certain point, the key stopped working on the driver's side, so you couldn't get yourself in through the door. So after auditions, I would park at the back of the parking lot, and I would open the trunk and climb in and then pull it shut behind me and crawl over all my seats to get out. That's how I would come to and fro.
Oh my God.
I know, it was not ideal.
Did anyone ever see, I know you parked far away, but did anyone ever see you climb through a trunk?
No, I would play it off. I would go like, oh, I'm just looking for my resume and my highlighters for my script. Oh, maybe it's back there. And then crawl over.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The things we do.
That's, we met, God, I don't know how many years ago how long ago was that?
A long time ago, well before I was even on Suits, I think over a decade ago, maybe, right? But we met at a pet shop.
Yes.
And I was going there to rescue a dog, and it was right around Christmas time, and you would come in at the same time, and you just looked at me and said, are you getting that dog? Get that dog. You have to take that dog home. I was like, well, if Ellen said I have to take the dog home, I'm getting this dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even, obviously, I didn't know who you were. I just love people rescuing pets. So as soon as you were holding the dog, I was like, take it.
Take it. I said, okay.
Yeah.
And you did. I will.
You
yeah, I did. I listened.
I love that. Obviously, we're neighbors, so we see each other a lot.
Yeah.
And I love that y'all moved here, and Harry is loving it, right?
He loves it.
What's he love so much about California?
Well, we moved here during lockdown. I mean, exactly when things shut down. So we've just been able to spend a lot of time at home and creating our home. But I think it's just the lifestyle, and, the weather's pretty great. But we're just happy.
Yeah, that's not them there. That's not. That's not your backyard.
That is not our backyard. That was at when we announced we were engaged. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's when he was milking them.
So you've been married for 3 years, but when y'all were dating, you had to really keep it quiet.
Yes.
And you you got to go to a Halloween party.
We did. He came to see me in Toronto, and our friends and his cousin Eugenie, and now her husband Jack, they came as well, and the four of us snuck out in Halloween costumes to just have one fun night on the town before it was out in the world that we were a couple.
So you went with Harry to a Halloween party, and they had no idea it was the two of you.
No. It was a post-apocalypse theme. So we had all of this very bizarre costuming on, and we were able to just sort of have one final fun night out.
Now, there are people at home going, I was at that party.
Oh, right.
I'm sure. They're like, I was at the post-apocalyptic party. That was
Toronto.
Which ones were?
She is so fake. She knows that she wanted everybody to know the day she went and had dinner with him. She was begging him to tell people that, let them know that we're girlfriend and boyfriend, Harry. She was probably trying to do that on the first date. I just believe that.
And that car story has been debunked by her own father.
Oh.
Do you know why? And you know why it doesn't make sense is because cars have two doors, two front doors. So if you can't get in your driver's, I've had that with my old car when the
Why
lock
would
broke.
you just get in on the driver's side, on the
Passenger side. That's what I used to do. I used to have to open it on the passenger side. So what the hell are you driving through the boot for?
That didn't make sense at all. I was trying to
And
figure
her
it
dad
out.
confirmed that actually wasn't true either, because he bought her a car again. Dad to the rescue and bought her a new car.
Yeah, just making up stuff, trying to relate to people. You're not relatable.
Were they?
Yeah.
And we kept saying this Halloween, we were like, this is your chance. You can go out. You can get dressed up and actually go out. But y'all chose to stay home this year.
We were home and we saw you guys, which was great. But no, we wanted to do something fun for the kids. And then the kids were just not into it at all. Archie was a dinosaur for maybe 5 minutes.
Not even 5 minutes.
Not even 5 minutes.
Finally, Harry talked him into putting the head on. But Lily was a skunk.
She was a little skunk.
It was so cute.
I know, like Flower from Bambi. And we just
But Lily is now teething, so you're not.
Yeah.
You didn't sleep last night. I love that you're
No.
here, but
of course.
you're not sleeping at all.
Well, she's a good sleeper, but the teeth are coming in. So, any moms will understand that, where you go, they might be the best sleeper in the world. And then the moment that that's happening, you just have so much sympathy for them. So yes, I've been up most of the night.
But that thing that when I was giving her that's a great teething thing. I'm sure everyone knows this, but when you put it in the freezer and it's cold and it's on their gums, that really soothed her.
That's great. Or old school style, you just take a washcloth and dip it in some apple juice or Bright. All the moms are nodding. You go anything to relieve that.
Tequila, anything.
Haven't tried that yet. Yep.
I know.
That's Auntie Ellen for you.
Yep, that's right. That's why I don't have kids. Yeah. And Archie he seems very interested in her, but it was a weird day because they hadn't been sleeping. But is he a good big brother?
He loves being a big brother. I think it's just, everyone tells you, well, actually someone told H and I that when you have one kid, it's a hobby, and 2 children is parenting. And suddenly we realized, oh, right, everyone talks about what it's like for the second child, but no one talks about the adjustment for the first child.
Yeah.
When the second one comes.
Parenting is parenting.
One child is a hobby. What do you just put it in the cupboard when you finish?
A hobby? Parenting is not a hobby.
When you just take the batteries out and put it back in the cupboard when you finished.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a hobby?
As long as I think they have that moment of like, oh, this is fun. Oh, this is how it is now.
Well, he's so sweet.
He's so sweet.
All right, we're going to take a break. More with Meghan after this. We are back with Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Duchess of Sussex is hard to say. Duchess of Sussex.
Say 5 times fast.
Duchess of Sussex. You say it 5 times fast.
I can't.
Duchess of Sussex.
He looks like her sidekick.
They do that. Those pictures were so bizarre. A lot of people said they looked like a hairdresser and a client. They look so strange.
Yeah, he looked like he styled her or something like that. He's the stylist or something. They do.
Yeah, because at this point they still didn't really stand for anything.
No,
They didn't mean anything. They were just Duke and Duchess, Harry and Meghan, but they never really stood for anything. So they're influential people of actually nothing at all.
yeah, the most influential losers, according to JPC.
Exactly what it is. Because they just never really stood for anything.
No, at all. Look at this. Her hairdresser or her sidekick. He looks like a sidekick.
I wonder how much that cost him.
You mean just in popularity?
No, I mean how much they paid for that to be on that time. Because they didn't do anything to earn it. So they must have paid for it or called in a favour somehow.
Yes. She's not influential, that's for sure.
Oh.
And where is she influencing at?
Exactly. Heather's here. Heather, if you want to come up. Heather's here.
Heather,
she joined us yesterday.
Oh, Heather. Heather, would you like to come up? Here, I'll drop the link for you. Heather from the hood. There she goes.
Yeah, that's when they a couple of people still like them. The majority of people have gone off them by now, but maybe one or two.
Yeah, Meghan, most influential.
Yeah.
That's that stupid stuff.
Do you know what? In all fairness, this Ellen, I know we've only just started, but this Ellen interview was probably one of her best in those early days when she was just being herself and not trying to sell some stupid jam. She was actually doing okay here.
Yeah, how did they become Time's most influential couple? It just really sounds bizarre, just as bizarre as this article.
I think this was when she was still with either Sunshine. This is when she was with Sunshine Sachs, I think. And Sunshine Sachs was the big PR company. So they got them all these gigs and they're at the magazines. As soon as she didn't pay the bill and they dropped her. So this is when all the magazine deals stopped and all these big interviews stopped.
Oh.
Allegedly, that's my opinion.
It looks like it. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex appears together in a cover for the first time as part of a magazine annual Times 100 list, which rounds up the world's most powerful people who are working to change the world for the better. Follow cover stars include fellow other people. For their cover, Meghan appears in a chic, whatever, ensemble that includes a cream, who cares? Harry goes all black with his shirt and slacks, according to the outlet. Oh, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Welcome, Heather from the hood.
Hi, how are you guys?
We're great. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me again. I feel like I'm stalking you guys.
No, this is
Sorry.
fun. Come join us. We're not doing anything but chit-chatting.
Oh, what is happening? I got like an echo.
Oh, you got an echo?
You need to shut down YouTube behind you.
Do you have YouTube up?
Oh, is that better?
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay.
Or is it still doing it?
Heather's got great gossip.
Yeah, she does. Great panel. Yes, it is, Babette. I enjoy the panel. It's really great. It's awesome.
Is
two bullies to be talking about paid leave, family, and stuff. The main ones that don't want their employees to have time off. You guys are such hypocrites.
But again, this was one of the things. She did this for about 5 minutes, and then you never heard of it again.
No, never heard of the influence thing. And what did she influence?
But she talked about, she went on this thing about paid leave and maternity leave. That's what she just told Ellen. And she did that for about 5 minutes, and then you never heard of it again.
Well, that's what she does. She does things for 5 minutes.
Exactly.
She moves on, like the Scamajam. That is going to eventually fade in the wind, just like everything else. That's so true.
When she first started out, she was in all the politics and paid leave and the rights of people, and then that was over in about 5 minutes. You never heard of it again. And now she's on to this, protecting children online while she's got her children online. So, yeah, it's interesting, all these little things that she was involved in that you just never hear from again.
Exactly. Like the 40 by 40. She didn't finish that. She doesn't finish anything that she started. And then when she started, she ends up like the rose jam, the rose wine. It's over and done with. It doesn't last.
The Duchess of Sussex.
But you're not doing it. Demon Dictator said that you have just let that completely go. You don't even talk about that no more. Now you're advocating looking for stuff on the internet talking about people are being bullied, which is true. People are being bullied, but you're not being bullied, Meghan. You're just trying to grab onto someone's coattail so that, yeah.
Exactly. That was the first and the last time you ever heard her talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? So, as a Canadian, I can tell you, like, our mat leave is like 18 months.
Oh.
You can get up to 18 months, a year for sure. If you got a good job, you can get 100% reimbursed. Most of it's 80%, 75%. I don't know what it is in England, but
You can do 6 months to a year as well.
so I know I don't obviously live in America, but I know it's quite short. So I'm surprised. Like, she hasn't said anything at all, hasn't advocated, but I don't know who she's going to go to. No one talks to her. So if you go to political people, and from what I understand, the head of America, like it or lump it, is not a fan. So I don't think he's going to help.
I don't think he really cares. I'm not sure what he's talking about today, that man in charge. But yeah, she's just one of these things that she picks up on to make her look good, but there's never anything behind it.
It's a lot of lip service, right? Oh, I want to do
massively.
this. I want to do this. And if it doesn't benefit her, like, how does she profit off anything along those lines, right? There's no money in her pocket for it.
Yeah, I think she does lip service, but if it's deemed too hard, she just drops it. She just quietly drops it away. You
I
never
will
hear
say,
about it again.
oh, I'm sorry. I will
No, you
say
go
her
on.
hair here looks really good.
That's the best it looks.
It looked good in that interview we saw yesterday. Late, like, it's not good now, but it looks, but that's what happens when you take, allegedly, the big OZ. It'll do that to you.
It's good. Thank you, Babita Vibes, for your super chat. I'm going to give you some hearts if I can do it on my phone. Looks like Letitia's dealing with the baby right now.
No.
I'll say thank you.
Oh, I got a super chat. Thank you so much, Babette Vibes. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Babette. Let's give it up for Babette. Thank you so much for the super chat. I am so grateful. And 2 kisses for you, girlfriend. So, you were saying, Heather from the Hood, that in the UK you get. Are you in the UK or are you in the United
No, I'm
States?
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of time do you guys get, like, for having a baby?
A year to 18 months.
You get a year off?
Yeah. 75% paid. If you have a really good job, like you work for the government or you're a
Shut the
nurse,
hell up.
you get 100% of your wage.
A whole year?
A whole year. Up to 18 months. And your partner can also apply for spousal or partner mat leave as well.
Paternity leave, paternity leave.
I think we get, if we even get this. I wasn't working at the time when I had my child, but you get what, a month or two? And then you got to go back to work.
I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah. You have to go back to work. And my husband, he was able to get off for about a month. And I said, just do it for a month. I think he was able to get 2 months, but he only did it for a month. Let's give it up for Babette again for becoming a new member. Woohoo! Babette is on fire. Thank you, Babette.
Yeah. In the UK, you can do 6 months to a year.
Oh, wow.
And I think the dads get 2 weeks paternity. I think they get 2 weeks.
That is just so unfair.
It's I don't know how, like, and my kids are older. I have an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old. So last time I had a baby was 16 years ago. So I like, you don't sleep. And if you had a cesarean, you can't pick anything up.
Right.
Stuff goes wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah, what if something goes wrong and you're
you
back
have to
at
be off.
work?
What happens if you're like Meghan? You get preeclampsia.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be in the hospital for that.
You got to be in the hospital. Then they don't barely want to pay you. And there's no extension. You can't get like how the UK is 6 months to a year. There's no extension. It is what it is. You get 2 to 3 months and that's it. If that long.
And
Hello,
a bill.
Golden.
Yeah, and a lot of companies. Oh, sorry, carry on.
No, I was just telling Golden, you too, you have a wonderful day too, lovely. Yeah, we don't have that here, Golden, do we? We don't have where we can take off for those many days and stuff. No, you got to get yourself back to work a do.
Yeah, and a lot of companies here in the UK, they bring in a temp or a contractor to cover you, so they're technically paying like 2 wages.
Emily, this is you get 6 weeks. Most of U.S. companies offer 6 weeks unpaid maternity leave. FMLA covers up to 12 weeks of maternity leave, but it is unpaid. You have to rely on PTO and short-term disability. It's a bullcrap sandwich. It is.
Oh, that's horrible.
It is very horrible.
That's really bad.
Work-life balance. It sucks.
And you don't get either.
I don't know how people do it. Like, you don't sleep. Like, you're a milk truck. It's just, I don't know how you guys do it. I give everyone in America a lot of props, man, for that. Like, there's no way.
And it's $20,000 to have a baby.
Yeah, we don't have that here. It's free.
Yeah. We have free healthcare as well in the UK.
Well, we pay for it in taxes, right? Like, we pay something, but it's not like a big bill.
You don't get a bill. No, we don't.
Yeah. Go home.
Exactly. No, it's $20,000, and thank God my husband had insurance because that's how much we would have had to pay.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, I wasn't working either, Golden, when I was pregnant. Yeah. But it's okay because Howard's first wife had post-preeclampsia, which is a medically rare. So she knows what we poor folks are going through. Oh. Right. In America, they do not care about their employees when it comes to healthcare. It doesn't. They used to have where they would pay for your gym, or they would have a gym. I mean, they don't do any of that stuff. I remember the insurance used to be covered 100%, and it's not anymore. Like, it comes out of your paycheck. Like, my husband pays almost $200 a month for they take that out of his check for our insurance.
Yeah.
Family. That's how much our insurance costs. That's expensive. Oh, you have preeclampsia. Golden had preeclampsia. Does it make you feel ill when you have preeclampsia?
It's really dangerous to take preeclampsia. You can die from that. It's really dangerous.
Wow.
And it's funny because on my TikTok, there's this girl that I follow. She has a cute little kid, and she just had a baby, and she got diagnosed with post-preeclampsia. She was in the hospital for a week.
Wow.
And the baby's at home and she's in the hospital. And I was like, oh my God. But I didn't have it, right? I don't know anyone who did.
And
But the way,
Megan said she did, but I don't believe her.
and it was like no big deal. And this woman's like knocking on heaven's door. And I was like, oh, like, how come she didn't talk about that part of the story where you had to be in the hospital for a week and away
Wow.
from your baby?
It's like it's high blood pressure. You can die from it. You can die from it. It's a terrible
Oh, yeah.
thing.
It's very dangerous.
Wow, that's what Golden said. She wasn't doing good with it. Her foot had swollen. Wow. The hospitals don't even care about their employees. In fact, when I was working, I was paying over 460 a paycheck for me and my two feral children. Hubs has free VA. See the veteran. Yep. My dad did too. Yep. I had to go back to the hospital to transfer me to Chopper. Oh, and everything. My baby was home with mom and his dad. I just wanted to go home. Oh,
Sorry.
Wow, do you get charged ambulance? You get charged ambulance fees and chopper fees as well?
Oh yeah, the ambulance fees is about 1,000 or 2.
What? Ours is only like 100.
Oh no,
Oh damn!
I
don't want to know how much a helicopter costs. Oh, I'm so sorry, Golden. Oh my gosh.
Golden.
Christ. Golden, did they charge you for the chopper?
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
So, but then here's the point of this whole thing. So we're talking to someone who had it, obviously horrible, and Megsy's just like, it's like having a headache. Like if you had it, and I'm going to call BS, then you would have some more of a story behind it. Because I don't think you forget that part.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She acted like, well, yeah, I had preeclampsia. It was nothing.
Yeah, when the girl said, "Oh, I had preeclampsia," she goes, "Oh my God, so did I."
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Like it's
yeah, boy, so did I. Right? Like,
oh my God, so did I.
Oh my God, no, I'm so sorry. Oh God, that's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Golden, I'm just glad you and your baby came through that. That's terrible.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they did too. Golden, build you.
Isn't that the book she read in New York to kids that were inner city kids? And most of them didn't have a dad.
Exactly.
Yeah, the one where she dressed up like Father Christmas and that red.
Yeah.
She looked like Father Christmas.
Single family homes. Exactly.
What year was this interview? Sorry, I came in late. Like 2021?
Oh, this interview.
Because it has to be during like the big COVID or because I see the mask.
Yeah, it was.
21,
they have on their mask.
Yeah, Emily, everything she said.
It's a year ago, but it has to be a couple of more, 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was bad when she went to that. Where'd she go? Was it like a daycare? A school?
It was a school. It was a school she went to. And she's had them kids sitting on the ground outside while she was reading this book to them.
Like Mary Poppins.
She didn't give it to them for free. She had them donate what they could for the book.
Pay for it. And apparently they donated some box of rotten vegetables. They didn't even, and they promised them a washer dryer, which they never got.
Right, and she didn't. They didn't give to this school. Archie Well didn't give anything. Like you said, some rotten tomatoes.
Oh, that's bad.
This book nobody wanted.
Do you guys think this was like the beginning of the end? Is this before the Oprah interview?
Yeah, this was after the Oprah interview.
After.
I wonder, was this After the spare
Oh yeah,
book
'cause she had the
too.
kids, right? She was pregnant with.
No, this is before Spare.
This is before Spare.
Yeah.
Well, she had both kids.
Yeah. So it has to be at least 4 years ago, 5 years ago,
Yeah.
right?
Just before Spare. Spare.
Was this
Spare.
before like the world shut down? Was this in like January?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because I was like, how did they even
I
do
think
this
this was
interview if
just
it was
after lockdown. I
2020?
think this was just after lockdown got lifted because they were still wearing masks, but you were allowed
Right.
to go out.
And
Yeah.
depending on where you were in the world, your lockdown was different. I fully understand that.
Yeah.
So,
And
okay.
I heard the book didn't do very good.
It didn't. It was just like a silly. It didn't. It just like a child wrote it. I think they were just again. I think they were just trying to find. They had after the Oprah Winfrey interview, which I think we said this yesterday. It did. It everyone was like, oh my god, they went through this terrible thing, and then slowly people realised that they lied, but they were riding on a little bit of a high, and they tried to do everything they possibly could. Like she wrote this book, and they were walking around like they were heroes, and then slowly, as the lies started to develop, they started to slide down. And they also had very good representation, like Sunshine Sachs, and all these very high market PR people that gave her Ellen, and she got the Ellen show and this book deal and everything else. But slowly, as their lies emerged, they just went downhill.
But don't you remember? I'm sorry, I don't know everyone's ages. Maybe I'm the oldest one here. Fergie wrote children's books in
Yeah,
like 90s, late 80s,
Yeah.
90s,
Oh.
somewhere in there. And was it like Theodore the Tugboat or something about a
It was
helicopter?
the helicopter.
It was something like that.
Budgie the helicopter.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
So, and they were very popular.
They
Like,
were.
did very well, very successful. So I can see, like, so what someone else does, Megs has to do too. Just this flopped.
I think there's just like a little bit of I can't think of the word now that every celebrity does. There's like, right, you've got to get a children's book or a book out, or like a formula for certain celebrities. When they all come out, they all got to release a book or a children's book, and they all got to do X, Y, and Z and see what sticks.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly. She's copying off of everybody else, thinking she's going to be successful.
Well, if they could do it, why can't I do it? And I'm going to do it better because I'm more popular.
Yeah.
People like me. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no one's buying the book.
Everything she touches turns to brown.
It turns to brown. It turns to crapola.
It does.
Liquid brown.
It's the opposite of the Midas touch.
And like the dictator was saying earlier, it doesn't last too. The things that she does, it doesn't last. It's not a lasting thing, like the 40 by 40 and the influencing about trying to help mothers. What happened to that? Trying to help mothers have off pregnancy.
Just doesn't go anywhere.
She's like a flea. She just goes and goes and goes. Like she must have some ADHD or something, right? Now I have it, so I can say it. Let's go and go and go. But
I just think because it's just not successful. If it's not successful instantaneously, she drops it, goes to the next. I need instant success instantly. And if it's not there, drop it. Next thing.
Hi, Golden.
Well, if no one's giving them a parade every day, right? And like they do. They want a parade just for waking up. I'm here. Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah.
Let's throw a party.
Exactly.
Pop some bottles.
I see that too. Look at me. I'm here. I'm wonderful. I'm beautiful. They're not doing too good.
Well, even did you see today that the new As Ever trailer was supposed to be out and they pushed it back again? So part 2 is because they're doing reshoots.
Oh.
Because
I didn't know that. So it's supposed to be coming out soon.
It was supposed to be out like this month, and like the trailer was supposed to drop, and it, no bueno.
Why are they reshooting stuff? To make her feel human?
I guess I heard too that one of the episodes is her at the winery, so this would tie in her and the wine, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you mean with Love Meghan? They're redoing that. You mean?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, with Love Meghan, not as it's so confusing. I don't know why she just didn't have one name.
Just make one name.
Right? Okay, so the wine. So apparently she was at a winery and they have to do reshoots with that. Because I think they were trying to make it look like she was making the wine, and now everyone knows that that's not true.
You know why? She jumping, standing on the grapes in the bucket.
Like Lucy and Ethel stomping on the grapes. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know why that one didn't come out. She could have done. I don't know why. She should hire me. She could have done like a mini. Could you see how that would go over?
Yeah, she would not listen to you.
Like a mini 10-minute video with the wine. Look, right? Like a 10-minute infomercial, if you will.
Yeah.
At the winery, and this is who we saw, and this is where it's come from. And this is the grape. This is its family. La 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 la. And done like an introduction video, and then release the wine.
But check this out. She ain't even gotten on a sale, so why she editing stuff?
Well, there's that.
It's crazy.
I think as Emma's like dying a death, it's like it's slow death. It's just not working out.
Yeah, and she keeps, okay, let's do this now. Let's sell some dog biscuits. And then that'll run out, and then she'll come up with something else. It's like it's weird. She should put her products as limited editions, first come, first serve. You know, because she's not selling it on a regular basis.
No, the problem is they got bad reviews. Nobody actually wants to buy it. Even if she restocked it, nobody's going to buy it because it's just not known. And
the Daily Mail did a review today on the wine.
Who did?
The Daily Mail. I think it was the Daily Mail.
Oh.
But also did Life and Style did as well, which was like a very nice thing about the wine. Daily Mail, not so much. But I just kind of want, like, I do want a fair opinion. Like, that's where I was kind of mad. I'm like, I kind of want to try it because I like to think I'm sort of balanced.
Right.
Not really, but I could be honest about it, right? I do give compliments to Meg. I said her hair looked nice.
Wow.
But not for $90 for 3 bottles.
No.
Because even Dolly Parton sells wine, and you can just buy one. Dolly Parton doesn't make you buy 3.
No. And it's $30 a bottle, which is excessive, I think, because you can get a nice bottle of wine for $10. You don't have to spend.
Well, that's 90 American. You know what that is, Canadian?
Bland. Here's the reviews, guys. Meghan Markle's wine savaged as bland during first test taste. I hope I said that word right. Savage.
Yeah.
Meghan Markle's wine has been savaged as bland during a first taste test. Daily Mail reporter Jane shared how it had arrived in the paper's New York office, where some of her colleagues eagerly got their first taste of the Meghan's latest release. The wine went on sale, whatever. The publication previously shared that the as ever alcohol beverage is made by Fairwinds Estate in California winery, known amongst many celebrities. Well, they're talking bad about it.
Obviously, she just
14.5 alcohol. That's high. I'm like, I'm not against it. I'm not judging. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
In her article, Jane wrote, "Our first sip left a lot to be desired, as it honestly didn't taste like much. The wine was smooth, but we couldn't easily detect the notes of stone fruit. Wow, that ain't good. She added, it all everything that she does doesn't have a good review. It also
No.
managed to taste quite bland and almost watery. Oh, didn't her jam taste watery? Watery.
Yeah. I think
Despite
she buys cheap stock. She buys cheap stock and tries to sell it instead of quality.
oh,
Tastes quite acidic, so it's going to give you a heartburn. So bring some Tums.
oh wow.
And you'll get a headache from that. You'll get a headache from it.
It says, despite the lack of flavor, the rose managed to taste quite acidic and like a really strong alcoholic wine. It is strong, according to Heather in the Hood. You said it's 14.5.
Most rosés go between, I'd say, like 14.5 is the limit, right? Or it's
Okay.
15, but you can't go no after that. I think it's moonshine. So, but like I'm a white wine drinker, so it's normally in around 11 to 12.
Oh, wow.
But rosé is normally on the higher side. It is
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
rosé all day. It's like a lunch. It's like a lunch girly wine, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
But with a lot of alcohol.
Yep.
Yeah. The one that I got for tonight, is 12.5. That's white wine
Let
Chardonnay.
me see what I have.
But I'm not a rosé person, so that's why I think I could be a very good judge about it, because rosé gives me a headache.
I like it, but I don't buy it. I just prefer Chardonnay or red wine, but I will drink it if someone gives it to me.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not against alcohol. I'm just like,
Yeah.
Yeah. If someone gives it to me, I'll drink anything.
all right.
This one is 13.5.
And that's red?
Yeah, it's red, which is interesting because I would think red would have more alcohol, but I guess not.
That's
Honestly, I think the rosés are the highest ones.
Okay.
Maybe it's the grapes. I don't know how rosés, like I said, made.
Yeah.
But I found it weird too on her 4th of July that she's pouring gin and stuff. And I'm like, well, you don't sell that. Why aren't you pouring your wine? Making spritzers, making
Right.
sangrias. Everyone likes a good sangria.
Yeah.
That cocktail she made didn't look nice. With all those crushed
berries and stuff. Yeah.
It was all crushed at the bottom. No, that didn't look nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It looked like her jam was at the bottom. She also added that some members of the team also noted a somewhat uncomfortable sensation at the back of their throats after swallowing.
It's all the burning from the alcohol. It's like drinking Listerine.
Wow. That ain't no good.
That mouthwash, like drinking mouthwash.
Concluding, she added, it's not bad, but it's not great. Overall, it was pretty commonplace, like a wine you would be served at a work happy hour. Oh, wow. Something cheap.
Yeah.
After selling out, Meghan took to her as ever Instagram account, writing, still soaking it in, feeling endlessly grateful. Cheers to what's ahead. Whatever, Meghan.
Yeah, exactly, Chinoa. You can go and buy a nice Chardonnay, a nice bottle of wine for less. And you'll know it's going to be nice.
Right.
The one thing that I do feel bad about is this winery, because it's really kind of not their fault. They're hooked up with Dr. Lulu. So,
yeah.
I mean, maybe the winery is really good, but they're not going to get any good publicity from this. Like,
no,
they're in trouble.
They're not.
They're probably just one of their batches that didn't turn out well, and they've just gone, if anybody wants this, to put a white label on it, take it.
Well,
Yeah.
here in Canada, we can do you brew, right? So you can go to the store that you do beer and wine. It's cheaper than going to the liquor store. And you can put like a lot of people do it for weddings, right? And you pick
Yeah.
out your flavor, la 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 la. So maybe this is what this I'm just saying, like maybe this winery does something like that for any person can go in there and buy a batch of wine and put their label
Yeah.
on it. I don't know.
Prison hooch. Called it prison hooch.
Somebody said prison hooch.
Emily G. Prison hooch.
Meg's moonshine, says Diane. Meghan is trying to get people hammered. Yep.
She does like popping bottles.
She does. She likes alcohol.
She does. I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly, Shanoa. We can go to the store and get a nice bottle of wine. This is a Menage a Trois red blend. They have Amber Mist, Stella Rose, Merlot, Chardonnay, etc. And you know where it's made and what's in it. Exactly. You won't know. I wonder what the packaging looks like for her wine. But since she wasn't involved with that part, I'm sure the label is on the up and up.
Oh, the label, I've just seen the front of the bottle and it's nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
I have rosé from Bon Jovi because I'm a big 80s hair band. I love John Bon Jovi. He has a rosé.
Okay.
And the bottle is gorgeous. And there's like a woman swimming into it. I got it for my 40th birthday and never had it. It still sits in my wine rack because I don't think I'll ever get another one. So it's been there a while. So, but it's really nice. And like I said, like they write something like to the consumer. And Meg's is just white and it says as ever on it.
Right. It's
and his
really
is from
boring.
France.
Yeah, it doesn't have any like wording. It's just as ever, and that's it. Like they just threw a label on there and kept walking. This one has all kinds of information on it. Let's see if I can make it bigger.
Oh yeah, see, that's a pretty label.
Yeah.
I don't even think her label's that big. On
No,
the bottle. It didn't
it's
look
not.
that big. It looked half the size of that.
Exactly. And it doesn't have any wording on it, like it's just as ever.
As if, as never.
Now she's bragging on herself. She has to straighten her hair.
Well, when she was talking to Beyonce's mom, she said her mom would take her to the hairdresser to get it relaxed.
Wow.
With chemicals and stuff. Because
Really?
Beyonce's mom was a hairdresser. Yeah, I listened to all that crap. This is why I'm in therapy. Oh my God. That's probably why I'm drinking.
We tried to listen to it and it was hell. We tried so hard.
We were exactly Demon Dictator. We were trying to watch all of her Limonado. We did watch that one, the one with Tina Knowles though, and it was interesting because she was complaining about restocking, and I believe Tina Knowles was probably confused, like just restock. That's what you do to make money. She was like, it's annoying that I have to restock so quickly.
My customers wouldn't want it. What nonsense is that?
Well, I'm interested to hear what she's going to say, because if she's liking Andie MacDowell in 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Andie MacDowell has very curly hair. So that's going against then what she was saying to Beyonce's mom, where she wanted to fit in with all the white girls because she went to a white girls' school, right? And okay, but that's too. So, like, what do you want? Do you like your natural curly hair,
or you don't? She doesn't.
Or you don't.
I've seen it curly until she was a child. It was real curly. It's straight as a bone now. I don't think she liked.
He did.
He did unaliving himself.
He
That's
did.
what was on
That's sad.
the street.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
It was sad. He just looks
So
like
I have a question,
yeah.
and maybe for Lady Letitia, as the white girl, why would you take your clearly mixed daughter who has that hair?
Uh-huh.
Because it sounds like she took her to a white hairdresser.
Yeah.
That cut, like, would someone of that
Will we go to a black person?
yeah, to cut the hair?
Um,
Like, would you trust a white person to cut your hair? Like, wouldn't a black person say, "Hey, we can't do that because you're going to look like Krusty the Clown"? I'm
and
just asking.
see, I would think with her because her hair is mostly because it's kinky and it's curly, real tight curls, and it's thick, real thick hair that you would need to go to a hairdresser that knows how to do ethnicity hair. Have to do with black people hair. You want to make sure that you go to someone that can actually do your hair because of the type of texture it is. And so my daughter has her hair is more on the white side versus on the black side. It doesn't look like Megan's hair. It looks more like the curly, like, just kind of bouncy curly. So I took her to a white place to get her hair done because it's mostly, to me, on the white side. Because, like, I can do my daughter's hair if it was more like Megan's hair, more like that, more curlier, and like I could probably just do it myself. But like Kara's hair, my daughter's hair, it gets tangled and frizzy, and I don't know how to work with that hair.
Oh, then she's got my hair because my hair is naturally curly.
Yeah, it's curly and it'll
And it frizzes. As soon as you put a blow dryer on it, it looks like you put your finger in like a light socket. Oh,
Yeah, mine too. Mine's like that too.
So I had to take her because it got tangled once and I couldn't get it untangled. I couldn't do nothing with it. It was like matted tangled. So I took her to the hairdresser and they just she just used her hand and unraveled it. And so now I kind of know what to do. But I'm not very good at combing my daughter's hair. And I think it's because of the texture. So
I've got long hair as well.
But like if I had Megan's hair, my daughter had Megan's hair, then I probably would have been trying to take her to someone black to do it or someone that knows how, because white people can do black people hair. They just have had the experience.
Of course. Yeah.
Experience to work on that type of hair, the texture, because it is totally different. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh no, I totally know. I was just.
Yeah.
Thank you for being open and having this conversation.
Yeah. And like my hair, like I would definitely go to like a black beautician because my hair is kinkier. Like it's twice as kinkier than Megan's hair is. When she was a curly, it is. My hair was 3 times more coarse, more coarse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just depends. And you can like, who did I ask? I asked someone the other day. I asked someone, do you know how to do, I forgot. If I think of it, I'll tell you guys. But I was like, do you know how to do this type of hair? Because when I went into the beauty shop to have her hair done, everybody was just kind of feeling on it and seeing what they could do with it. And luckily, the lady that did my daughter's hair, she has a daughter that's mixed too, and her hair is more on Megan's hair. Her daughter's hair is more like Megan's daughter's hair, curly and kind of on the kinky side. Because Megan is straightening her hair, and that's why she's losing her hair. Right, Demon Dictator?
Sorry, say again?
I think Megan is losing her hair because she keeps straightening it and putting.
Yeah, her hairline is really back.
Yeah.
That's
And
hormones. And I still think it has to. And I'll just say, I feel I don't like talking about people's bodies, but you can tell like Megs has lost some weight, right?
Yeah, she
And if
has.
you are not nourishing your body, your hair will fall out.
Oh, that's probably a part of it too.
Oh, what is happening?
Dictator, you okay?
yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening to you guys.
Oh, we hear like are you outside in the wind?
Oh, I've got fans on because it's so hot. Is it annoying?
Okay, that's the fan. Yeah. See, they don't have central air in Canada. I mean, in
England.
No, we
they
don't.
do they, or you have to get it?
Most houses don't because we're just not hot enough. We have,
It's not
maybe
hot
like
enough.
1 month or 2 months, July, August, maybe really
Oh,
hot, but it's not
so when it
really.
gets cold there, it's different because when it gets cold, you have central heat, right?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Okay. And see, here in Texas, you have to have air conditioner. Like you
Yeah.
have, if you don't, you're really sick. That's how hot it is.
Yeah. No, it's not really necessary in the UK.
It's a little bit staticky, Dictator.
That's better.
But that's what happened to Stitch. That's his name.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's sad.
it's just sad.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna play.
so my cat's really struggling.
Is he okay?
No, Babita's just saying her fur boy is struggling with the heat in the UK. So yeah, my little Penelope's
Oh.
struggling.
Gotta fill up the bathtub. Put him in the bathtub.
Oh, really? Oh, there you go.
I do pour water over my cat. I pour water over her and keep her wet.
She doesn't like it.
If I put her in the bathtub, she'd rip me to pieces. No way.
Oh, well, my cat used to sleep when it would get really hot here. My cat used to just sleep in the bathtub dry because the porcelain's always cold.
Because it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, or in the sink. You'd find her in the sink. All right.
Policy violations.
When just now?
Just now.
My stream is cut off.
Yeah.
It's
Copyright.
still going.
That we're on StreamYard. YouTube have stopped it.
YouTube has stopped it.
Yeah. Stream suspended for policy violations.
What the heck?
Copyright hit, I think. You've got a copyright hit.
Is Duchess Delulu watching?
It does say stream suspended for policy violation, but I don't know what it's doing. So why are we still able to stream? Hold on, guys.
We're on StreamYard. We're on StreamYard. That's why. But YouTube told you the plug.
Hold on one sec.
You got an email from them or something?
It says I'm live.
Are you looking on StreamYard? You've got to go to YouTube.
Okay, here it is. It says, due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. A copyright match. After copyright material is no longer being stream are automatically re-enabled. Okay, I don't know what.
Maybe you played the video too long, because I know you have to play it for like 20 seconds and then talk in between.
And then talk. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it was
Hold on,
just played a
guys.
little too long.
Maybe we should stop, Ellen, then.
Okay.
It's not really that interesting.
It's not. It's very boring.
It was a puff piece.
Because the end bit, when she starts eating all this stuff and messing about, that's a good thing. But we can maybe do that the next time and just stop the stream. Because they've copyrighted you. You've got a violation.
Okay, let's do this. I'm going to create a new live.
Oh, people are saying they're back. Oh, we're back.
We're back?
Yeah,
Okay.
Diane LaRosa said.
Let me see. Let me check.
LaRosa?
Continue watching.
Yes, yeah, everyone's saying they're back.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe it went down or something stupid. Okay, let's go back. It is boring. You guys want to finish it? It's almost over.
I don't want to get you any more trouble. Like,
yeah,
good. This is public domain information, you know? This shouldn't be copywritten or anything like that.
maybe it's Ellen. She wants her money.
Ellen's in the UK, isn't she?
That's what I heard. She moved ideas and says it's hers.
I think they've taken this off completely. I can't even find it anywhere.
Wow.
Said policy violation.
Stream unavailable. Let me see. That's weird.
I think it's Ellen.
They've taken it. I think they've taken it down for you. They've taken it down completely.
Should we start a new one?
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We can look at our Instagram page and see if anything new going on over there.
Yeah. But there's no one watching this, though.
What?
This stream that we're talking on here, I don't think anyone can see it.
Oh, no one's watching?
Yeah, they've taken it down completely. Unless you want to go and open up another one.
Unfortunately, gone again.
Do you want to stop this one and do another one?
Yeah, let's stop this one and come back.
It.
Let's come back. Let's do proper wise guy.
Okay.
You think that'll be okay? Let's do that.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
What's proper?
Should I go
wise
live
guy?
on YouTube?
He has a new one.
I don't know how people are responding.
It brought it back up
One off
again.
again.
I don't know. It's doing something funky.
Is it?
Yeah, it's back up again. Maybe someone's messing with my YouTube in the background. Oh, well. We're up there. That's us. Let's try proper wise guy. If it goes down again, then we'll reset tonight.
Oh, I found you again. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, let's
You're
do
back
proper
up.
wise guy.
Back up.
What's proper wise guy?
Proper wise guy. He talks about Meghan, and he's
Oh, okay.
funny. He's funny. You know what? Let's see what Paula has going on too. Paula M. Okay, she's talking about how Doria dumps Meghan. We can do that.
I've been saying that. She didn't like her custard and Meghan booted her out.
Okay, let's see what Paula's talking about. That's a safe one.
Oh, people are getting their wine.
You getting your wine?
Yeah, here, wait. You can't pause Instagram. I don't understand why. It's so annoying. Like the label doesn't even look. Can you guys? Oh shit. It's just white and it says rosé and 2023. Oh, this person bought the 6 pack. The 6.
Oh, is that a review?
It's just all on tables. No one's drinking it yet.
Oh, okay.
But I did ask the other day. I made a video about it on the night. Because Megsy said that's the day she was shipping out the wine was the 9th. One person, one influencer, which I had to dig through to find out who she was, posted like first thing in the morning my time. Oh, I got my wine. And I'm like, how did you get that wine? She said she was shipping it out today. Did it teleport? Like, how did you get it?
How did you get it that fast?
Right? That puts Amazon to shame. And
it did.
I think she had it for a while and couldn't do anything with it. So I think Megsy shipped out a bunch of wine to influencers before like the launch and then said don't open them until the 9th. But it makes it look fishy. You know what I mean?
It does.
Like, how did you get it?
How did she?
It's 8 a.m. where I am.
The 9th was like 2 days ago. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, George doesn't have a new video. Meghan Markle wine unmocked. Okay, that's what Proper Wise Guy is saying. Meghan Markle exposed as a pretend human. Candace Owens and Tim Dillon destroys her fakery. This happened. Which one y'all want to see? Let's do the.
If Candace Owens got that wine, oh my God, she takes no prisoners. That'd be funny.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's do that one.
Okay, he's got his music, so I'm gonna mute it.
Everybody, folks, how's you doing? Oh my God, I can't believe that. Oh my God. So, folks, there is like.
I can't play his music. Let's wait. Oh, here, I'm not sharing it.
No, even Dan Wootton has just reported that Doria's dumped her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's that Radar Online article, right? That came out yesterday, the day before, right? That I think Doria sold to Radar Online.
Wow.
So everyone's picking up on it now, right? Because that's where all the housewives go if they want to tell on each other. They go to Radar Online.
Oh.
Because they pay money.
Okay.
Great video. Oh my God, I can't believe it's gonna bring this up. Please don't bring this up again. Oh my God, it wasn't one of my best days, I could tell you that much. I did it. I wasn't being my best at this. Listen, there is nobody, okay? There's nobody. There is, well, coincidentally, if you've been following the news within the last 24 hours, there's a lot of news about a particular person. And that particular person was extremely horrible at everything they did. And if you know what I'm talking about, every position they were in, they were not qualified for. Everything they did failed.
That's true.
And yet somehow that person became a billionaire. And nobody can explain it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Like, totally. Like, imagine, like, if you were just, I don't know, some basic mid-level, total basic D-level actress, right? You're in, like, whatever it is. I don't know what, 72 seconds per episode of your television show. But somehow in 2014, your world changes. It just changes. And then fast forward, folks. And every single thing that person, I'm hypothetically talking here. This is all alleged. And everything that person does, oh my God, he's kind of sounding like he's talking about, oh my God. Oh my God, finally somebody's talking about me.
Proper wise guy.
And everything that person does, they are horrible at. Horrible. And yet they continue to succeed. Now, I know there's all these, trust me, folks, I'm with you. I see all the news, I see all the videos, and it's all, let's just say it's just a lot of bull. Okay? I'm going to say this right here, right now, right? And then I want to get into this funny video. Because I fire up the old dial-up internet, right? Which is a big thing, I heard. Right now, everybody's got that right now, right? I pay premium for that. And, then I kick on the old YouTube, and for some reason, I guess maybe once or twice I've looked up, Scheist Meist. By the way, somebody asked in the comments what a Scheist Meist means. She's a Scheisty Meisty. She's the Scheisterson McMeisterson. That's why I call her Scheist Meist. Meghan Markle, Scheist Meist. She's Scheisty. And she's Meisty. And she's Rachel Meghan Markle. Oh my God, my parents named me Rachel Meghan Markle. She was so proud of that. She was so proud of that. There's news right now, by the way, that Dorito Conchito Consuelos goes, hey, baby, listen, you little bitch. I just can't take it no more. I just can't take it. I was scatting in them clubs. I was a scat champion in 1968. No, 63. I can't remember. I was a scat champion so many times. Oh, those were the days, baby. Oh, yeah. God, I wish I had a Newport right now. I'd smoke it to the filter. Anyways, I remember scatting. Oh, I was doing this.
Remember they were in a taxi?
Oh, and it was so much fun. Oh, my God. Lord, I had so much fun. By the way, folks, segue. Okay, let's segue on this. Okay, how come, here's a rando. This just made me think of this. How come every photo you see of Doria and allegedly Meghan Markle, or Doria and Thomas Markle Sr. together, why are they always oddly, I don't have any examples to show you, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you know, you know. Oh my God, if you know, you know. How come nobody's ever nobody's ever taking like a photo looking at the camera? Doesn't that seem odd? Doesn't that seem extremely odd? A lot of Meghan Markle's old photos, especially family photos, they're really not, I mean, there's a few where she's with her dad and you clearly see she's posing and this and that, like at the wedding, and maybe there was a high school thing perhaps or something like that. But most of them, when it's just like Thomas Markle and Doria coming out of their wedding, they're not even looking at the camera. By the way, this is in, I don't know, whatever the hell this was, allegedly the 60s or 70s or whatever. By the way, if you go back in history, there was not digital cameras back then. You had to take your film and drop it off at whatever, a drugstore or a kiosk or whatever the situation was. And in maybe a week, you'd have your film. And you had no clue what was on it. So my point is this, taking a photo was a big deal. People would actually pose and look at photos. How come that don't happen in none of their photos? They're always like randomly looking at different directions and all this shit. Don't people say, hey, we're taking a photo. Look at the camera. With cheese is a big deal. I got to take this to someplace. I got to have it, developed. I got to pick it up. It's going to be done in a week. I got to remember to go pick it up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little odd, folks. Now, listen, I've gone on too much about the mush, amigos. Let's get into this, all right? Because this is funny, okay? So this also brings up one of my favorites, okay? So this is Candace Owens. This is Tim Dillon. And this brings up one of my favorites. And this was when Meghan Markle was on the Drew. Please, please, let me just tell you something. I haven't spoke about Drew in a long time. And it's because there's really been nobody substantial. Nobody in the
We're gonna do
quality
that
and the
video one
quantity
day.
of somebody such as a Meghan Markle that's been on that show.
Her
Please, let's
videos
be
are
honest.
boring. Her
And by the way,
interviews are
Candace
boring.
and Tim's, I would love to sit on both of your laps and interview you and talk about your childhoods. Please, you're more than welcome to come on my show. Let's get into this. Here we go.
And I just was on Instagram. It's not a new Meghan Markle clip. It isn't at all. It's presumably an old one. I think it is from her sit down with Drew Barrymore, which might have been a couple of months.
I can't believe she mentioned me. Oh my God, I'm going to, please, one of my producers, write this day down.
Ago, but I just saw it for the first time and I was instantly enraged. I was instantly enraged from this like 10-second clip. It just annoyed me. And so I want you to listen to this 10-second clip, however long it is. And she's just talking about her life at home while she's on this press tour for her brand as ever. Take a listen.
I always make it a point when I'm traveling, if I can't do bedtime stories with my kids, because Archie and Lily are just 3 and 5. So I'll always pack a really thin book and I'll videotape myself reading it. So whoever's with them or Papa can say, here's
she's
Mama,
never heard of
bedtime story.
FaceTime?
We find ways to show up for each other. And if that's the one
That is just so stupid. She's gonna read a book and then put it in their little, I don't know what she's doing, but she wants to sound like she's this great mom that when I'm away from my kids, I'm always thinking about them and da 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 da. What do you guys think?
Zoom, FaceTime, Facebook,
Exactly.
Messenger. Like, this is not 1982 where you need to get out the VHS and put it in there because your mom's out of town. Like, we've devolved. Oh my God.
I film myself reading them a story. I film it, reading them a story, and then I send it to them. Why don't you just read them a story when they go to bed? Just take 5 minutes and say hi, or just read them a story.
Where's your dad? I'm sure he can read CJ and Run, C-Spot Run. You know, Sesame Street books. I'm sure he's okay in that level.
Right?
How come he's not reading them a story?
Exactly. If he's at home.
So
Harry's
my
unemployed.
ex and I used to work shift work when our kids were small. And if I wasn't home because I was at work, my husband had to put the kids to bed. And I wasn't like stopping work saying, hey, I have to read my kid a story. They have a dad. Like, that's co-parenting.
Exactly.
That music coming from?
She just talks about parenting. Like you can hear she's just talking about fairy tale stuff.
You know, back in the day, my mom got my kids this book from, I think it was like Hallmark, and it was a Christmas book, and you could record your voice. So when the kids would push the button, and it would be my mom's voice reading them the book, it would go along. It was pretty cool.
That's a good idea.
Where's that music coming from?
Sorry. That's my music.
Oh, I thought I was
turning
tripping
down?
out. And I was like, what is happening?
What'd you say? They're underneath the there's new ones. Yeah, underneath the dresser. She's right. This irritated me too.
thing that I can convey through the show or through As Ever as a brand, I want people to know you can show up for each other because you know how good it feels when someone shows up for you.
How you guys feeling right now? What is it about her and that
It's annoying.
that just infuriates me? And so I sent it to my former executive producer and my current executive producer.
By the way, she didn't even catch the fact that she was like, who's ever reading it to him? I mean, or H. You know, she didn't even catch that part.
I was like, what is this? Why do I feel angry when I listen to that? What, like, is it me? Am I tired? You know? And she said back, there is something incredibly condescending about the way that she speaks. I was like, this is supposed to be relatable. This isn't relatable at all. First off, it sounds fake. That is not, it sounds self-indulgent.
Mhm.
I'm away for one night, so I record my...
It sounds fake. It sounds like it doesn't sound authentic. It sounds like she's forcing us to relate to her. And it's so not relatable. She is
self,
condescending.
and I take a book and I read the book and I sit and I hold the book and I'm like, I do not want green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Would you like them in the dark? Would you like them in the park? I do not like green eggs and ham. I do
Yeah.
not like them. Sam, I am. Would you like them on a train? Would you like them in the rain? And then I finish reading this book to myself, a thin book, and then I send it to my husband who's doing bedtime because that's normal. Papa's in bed with the kids. That's normal. And I say, show them the video of me reading the book as opposed to you just being a dad and reading the book. That annoys me. Stop condescending us. That doesn't make you sound like a better mom.
It doesn't.
It makes you sound like really kind of into yourself in a
Yeah.
way. Like, and that's just not necessary. That's annoying for your kids who are 3 and 5.
It sounds like she's into herself. Me, this is what I'm doing with my kids. And look at me. I'm going to be this perfect mom. Look how I'm going to read the book and then give it to dad. And then he's going to replay me reading the book to them. It's stupid.
Yeah, she's just selling herself. She's selling herself and her as a mum. This is what I do as a mum. This is me as a mum. As she's trying to sell her brand. And it just doesn't come across as real because it's just, I mean, I don't have kids, but when I used to babysit my niece and nephew, we used to have a massive fight to get them into bed because they were running around hyper, get them into bed, try and tell them a story. And they wanted drinks and they wanted this. And she's trying to sell this perfect life that just doesn't exist. And that's why people just don't believe it because it's carnage. Well, my kids my niece and nephew used carnage when they went to bed.
It makes H look more incapable than probably what he is already, right? Like, you can't put your kids to bed. Like, it makes him look very not like a present dad, you know?
Yeah, like he's not even there. She doesn't even talk about his
Like
role.
he's not even there. Like he doesn't exist. Like his parents
he's
still
there.
stuck.
It's me, how I am as a mom. Selling herself all the time. But the stories she says aren't relatable. When Archie lost his teeth, even I had meetings the next day, but I held him all night.
Yeah, all night.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he lost his teeth, and I spent the whole night with him so that he would be okay. And I did that for him, like she did something special. I slept with him. You know, I know it's not normal, but I slept with him all night. Like Candace is saying, like she's this best mom of the year. I'm the perfect mom.
But isn't that
And therefore don't have.
Sorry, isn't that giving your kids some sort of weirdo trauma with losing their teeth if your mom has to sleep with you when you lost your tooth? When losing your teeth is a natural human thing to do.
Natural.
That's how I'm seeing it. Like, yay, like it's a happy time because the fairy comes and gives you money. Not, oh, I got to sleep with you because your teeth are falling out of your head.
Right.
Like, you know, like to me, that's some weirdo parenting.
Yeah,
like maybe that's me. I'm sorry. That's my opinion.
No, she's just trying to sound like she's this mom of the year, and we need to give her a pat on the back for being, this loving, caring mom, which is trying to seem like she's going outside the box to do things as a mom, but just praising herself. It's really something how she pats herself on the back. Heather in the Hood.
Really think that she's new to earth, or like her dad did give her a good life, but I really think she didn't have a normal childhood.
Yeah,
because everything that she says, I'm like, this is how most of us grew up, right? Like Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, like working parents, and you just dealt with it, you know. So I don't get it.
Don't she come across as somebody who, and again, I kind of maybe relate to this a little bit, because I grew up with a single father. I didn't have my mum wasn't really around, and somehow you don't want to go into the story. And I know her mum wasn't around, and sometimes you can go into a little bit of a fairy. You can go into a little bit of a fairy tale life where you don't want to tell everybody you meet that my mum's not around. So you just go, oh yeah, my mum's at home, and yeah, we had Christmas together, because you just don't want to go in and tell them why you don't have a mum. But also some children can go into a little bit, when they have absentee parents, you can go into a little bit of a fairy tale land where you imagine what your family would be like if your mum was here. And a lot of kids from that kind of can live a little bit of a fantasy, live in a little bit of a fantasy world. And I think that's where she's ended up somewhere.
Yes.
She lives most of her life.
Because she didn't have it?
Sorry?
Like, do you think she's overcompensating because she didn't have it?
Some kids can end up living into a fairy tale world where they have this perfect family and a perfect mom and the perfect life, and they just end up living in fantasy land for the rest of their life. Their imagination's taking over because the real world is sometimes a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, because I've seen kids with, you know, single parents, single dads, single moms, or living with their grandparents or foster care, or sometimes, and they end up into this little imaginary world where their life is great.
Yeah, Meghan is always in a fantasy land, in acting and pretending that she is.
She lies so quickly, and she creates these almost perfect scenarios very, very, very quickly and very, very easily. So that leads me to believe that she lived in this sort of fantasy world as a child, where she can create these stories very, very easily, and these fantasy situations very, very easily. That's why I think.
I agree.
Yeah, I do it myself.
She makes up these stories to make herself look better.
Yeah, I mean, I did it to a degree, and I still do it today, because like people say, oh, do you have a nice Christmas? What did you do? And I say, yeah, I spend it with my family, and I don't really, because most of my family's passed away, and I've only got a brother, and he lives in Italy. So I just go, oh yeah, I had a great Christmas, and I just did this, and this, when really I didn't really do anything. So you just end up as a child, when you go through that type of situation. As an adult, you just I had a great Christmas.
Yeah, but there's that to me sounds like, and I'm not diagnosing you because I'm not one to do that. But it sounds like it's more of a coping mechanism, and that's just like you're like everything's fine, because you're not going to tell a stranger, I sat by myself, like, and I'm not trying to make light of it or whatever, right?
No,
but
exactly.
You're not going to open up to other people, right? You're just going to keep it moving. How's your day today? Fine.
Sad story of your childhood, but this is what I'm saying. I can see that in her, because I kind of have the same thing where your life is a bit crap, so you end up sort of like making like a little bit of fantasy world about it. And I see that in her. She can create a fantasy and a lie and a fantasy very, very quickly. I can kind of do the same. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yes, it does. Yes, I've seen that. I've noticed that. Hello, Del.
Hey. Sorry. Hey. Hello, everybody.
Heather from the Hood.
Hello.
Pardon? This sounds like fun. You're having good time.
Yes, I have Demon Dictator and Heather from the Hood up here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're giving me input. It's really interesting to get everybody's different input on what they think about this girl.
It's very interesting.
Very interesting. How are you?
So Doria's gone west, has she?
Yeah, what's going on with Doria?
Well, I think she's taken her $9 million that Charles gave her and head for the hills.
Left it. It's got to be, because everybody's talking about it, that she's left the building.
I wonder how much truth there is in it.
Oh, she's gone. Because she told Beyonce's mom in that podcast that her mom went to Beyonce, and Megs is like, oh yeah, my mom didn't even take me. I just found out she was there. So Megs didn't even go see the Beyonce concert. Her mom went, hung out with Beyonce and everybody. And then Megs heard it through the grapevine.
She's doing her own thing.
And how long ago was that? That was in like March, April?
Yeah. How do you not know your mom went to a concert?
And how'd your mom get tickets before you? If you're supposed to be the friend,
Yeah.
I would think if we're friends, right, and you're famous, and I'm like, whatever, queen of the hood, and
Whatever.
you invite my mom over me, I'd be like, what is happening? Am I the only one like thinking like that?
No, that's how she thinks. Yeah, like, but you know what? I don't think Beyonce is her friend. I think she wants to be Beyonce's friend.
I think Beyonce's polite and
Yes,
smiles and
I do
nods.
too.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
And is
Mhm.
very busy with a concert schedule. No, Megs, we can't have tea today. Sorry. Gotta go to Tokyo. Like, I don't know. Last minute concert. Gotta go.
She's probably in Thailand with the Thomas Markle Sr.
Right.
Well, I have
Life's
a
a lot
food.
cheaper over there. Life's a lot cheaper over there.
It is.
I want to know more about the $9 million Chuck gave her. Where'd that come from?
And I want to know why.
I want to know how to get on the payroll.
Yeah, why did she get that?
Yeah, who gives their mother-in-law $9 million? And why 9? It sounds so odd at
Why
the
did you
time.
figure that? I thought that 9 million was where they were siphoning off. That was half of her the elderly care thing she's got, and they were. I don't know that Charles gave that to her. I believe that's what they were siphoning off from Archewell and her living care, allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
That's
from
where
like the
that
tax
happening.
thing we were talking about yesterday?
Yeah,
Paula?
I can't believe Charles would give her 9 million.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
$1 million I could see. 50
I
grand?
can see $1 million.
50,000? 500,000? Sorry, I can't do math.
But why is he giving her $1 million? And why is he giving her money, period?
Hush money?
Mm.
No way.
Payment for turning up.
Right. Yeah, to the wedding.
Yeah.
The only one that showed up. Well, she was the only one invited.
My question is, why was she hanging out with the Kardashians? She was photographed with Kim and what's the mother's name? I can't think of the mother's name.
Chris.
Chris, yes.
Jenner.
And I've never seen Meghan over there be hanging out with them. Has anyone got any photographs of Meghan and any of the Kardashians?
They have standards, apparently.
Sounds like Doria's more popular, more famous.
Than her daughter. I think she's jealous of that.
I think Doria hates Meghan. I've never seen any love between them.
Oh, they don't have a bond. They don't have a bond.
Yeah, they're not close. They're fake.
Fake-a-do.
Fake-a-do. And she had her mom lying on Netflix about her being them being racist. Yeah, pure racism. Remember when she was on there lying?
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
Oh,
with
on the
why-
Netflix.
Yeah, I think that's why Doria got invited to the wedding and Thomas Markle didn't, because I think Doria can keep her mouth shut, while
Right.
Thomas Markle couldn't.
Exactly.
So Doria got the perks and the money. If you keep your mouth shut, Mum, you can have all this. But Thomas Markle can't keep his mouth shut, so he was out.
There's too many people around Thomas Markle, though. The older kids, they I have my own thoughts, right? So there's too many people around him. Doria's a lone wolf, really.
Yeah.
Right? She doesn't have any family. No one's around.
No.
So you only got to keep one trap shut.
Right.
So she's the one to keep, obviously, first pick. Come on, let's go. I don't blame her for that one.
And why doesn't anybody ever cough up information? There must be thousands of people that know the truth. I mean, Doria's jailbird buddies. Where are they?
Oh, we're her friends.
Paid off,
Exactly.
I think. Anyone who came out with the truth was scared off or paid off, I think.
Oh, killed off. And where's all the childhood friends? And where's Trevor?
Yeah.
What are they all?
Trevor's moved on. He doesn't want to get involved. He's got a beautiful wife and family. He doesn't want to get involved.
Yeah.
He's moved on.
I'm telling you right now, if I went to school with Duchess DeLulu and I had a yearbook, I'd be the first one with the yearbook.
You.
Look, damn right.
I would be saying, I know her. This is how she was in high school. She wasn't
She's a hag.
popular.
Joe, we should do one of the Markles. The Markles have done some interviews. We should do one of those one day. And
Which
see what
Yeah.
the family. They did a whole lot of them.
Oh,
Thomas
yes.
Markle. The whole family did one with Australian guy. We should look at that one as well.
Okay. We'll do
Catherine,
that
William,
next
and
time.
George went to Wimbledon yesterday. I did not see that.
Catherine didn't go to Wimbledon.
Who
Not
went?
yet.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Wimbledon this year? No, I don't think so. I haven't.
Just reading
Well,
what's in the
she
chat.
was just out with her red dress on with
That-
the
yeah, that-
Yeah,
dinner.
for the dinner, right?
dinner.
That's all the
Dinner,
Macron.
or whatever it's
you know.
called.
Yeah, yes. Macron.
Mr. and Mrs. Macron.
No one likes him, by the way. I don't know how he got.
You mean
like,
Mr. and Mr.
Cute.
That's what I said.
Mr. and Mr. Macron.
Mr. and Mrs. Macron.
I don't know. I guess because like we are all in different countries, but I don't think England's a big fan of this guy. Like, I don't know. I can't speak for all of Canada, but I don't know. I knew his wife knew how to throw a good right hook. I saw that part.
Yeah. when that comes in, oh, how embarrassing.
And then walk
they're
out. You gotta
always
give the guy
fighting.
props though. He's like, nothing to see here. I was like,
Yeah, pretending like nothing happened.
right? That's why
Wait.
him and Meg should get
Oh,
along. Nothing happened.
Mr. Macron, she had a face like a wet, slapped ass all the whole time.
Yeah, she was pissed off at him
She
the
was pissed
whole
off.
day.
All the time she was here. He was here.
Yeah, she should have stayed at home.
She was
Yeah.
embarrassed. He was embarrassed. She was embarrassing.
She was very, very embarrassing. That was a very embarrassing moment for him. He really looked like he gets beat up every day.
Well, clearly, someone's been doing Tybo.
Yeah.
Nope, I do
Yeah,
not see
that's-
anything from
That's
Catherine
a good idea.
Steve
We'll do
from
the
last
family.
year.
That's a good one.
It's a freak show. I was watching a documentary on the royal family, the past royal family, decades back, and they're all as bad as what was happening now. They're just crazy affairs, illegitimate children, bisexuality, homosexuality, paedophilia, everything. Nobody said anything, and it goes on for years and years and years. And here we've just got the same story repeating itself.
Oh, they live in a different world. They live in a world with no
Thank you.
worries, no responsibilities. Yes men, no men.
They are not like us, that's for sure.
Ring the bell for anything that you want. They
Oh, my
just live-
friend. Oh, I'm sorry. This just my brain woke up. For saying documentary, there's a new documentary about Megs out. Kenzie,
Really?
Sheffield was talking about it. Yeah, and it's called Megs selling Megs, Megs selling Megs money, something like that.
like that, yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't know what channel it's going to be on though, but she
Oh,
said
it's not
she
out
saw
yet.
it.
They're normally on Channel 5. Oh, God, my voice is gone. Channel 5 normally
Yes.
in London.
And where that's someone Liz just said, where are all the married with children people? The
Yeah.
cast. I mean, surely every sort of gaffer couldn't have signed an NDA. There must be
Not 30
someone
years
there.
ago.
What would she have done? She was too young. What would she have done
Yeah.
so bad?
Oh,
was
they
only-
could have, explained her little uniform and whether she turned up at all. I don't think she did.
I don't think they would have known who she was because the two other. So there was Kitty Segal and oh God,
I think
want
I
to
saw a
call
picture.
Ed
of her.
O'Neill, adults. They're not hanging out with little kids. And then there was Christina Applegate and the guy Oh God, David Faustino. Why do I know this stuff? I don't know why I go into the kitchen, but I know something from like 30 years ago.
It's true. That's menopause for you.
And they were way older than her, so they weren't hanging out with her. So I don't think they have anything to say, right? It's maybe she hung out with other people, lighting guys, the gaffers, the props guys, kids like the cruise kids. Maybe they have something to say, but I don't think the actors would.
Probably wouldn't remember.
Finals on Sunday. Yeah. Wimbledon Sunday.
What was Sunday?
Debbie Campbell just asked when Wimbledon was finishing. It's finishing on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
The finals are on Sunday.
Oh, I was going to say Sunday night was Married with Children. Ah! That's what I remember.
Oh no. I just think everything is such a mystery. There must be so many people in the background that knows something, and every reporter or everybody that got a channel must want a witness to something, and no one does. No one gets anything. We're all repeating the same story. Doria left, said goodbye. Please don't leave, Mum. Every single person is reporting the same thing. There's no new stuff out there.
No.
Well, where do you think?
Quiet right now. Still quiet as well right now.
It hasn't. Where do you think Harry is? And I'm going to say it right now. I'm a jerk. I don't care. We haven't seen him since June 27th, when that debacle in New York.
He's in New York.
I think he is with like a facility.
For all we know, he could be back. They could have him under wraps in England.
I think it's in rehab. There, I said it, and I'm a jerk.
Oh, you
go to rehab, and I say no, no, no.
I think he's been in rehab a couple of times. I think he's been in rehab or hospital a couple of times.
He's been in rehab so many times. There's no saving Harry. I mean, he's just getting over an unaliving attempt. He was intubated, and maybe he has to stay home because he can't talk properly. That last interview or that last speech he made, it was just terrible.
It wasn't good.
It made no sense. It was rubbish.
Do we know where that is? That interview? What was he?
Nexus.
Yeah.
I don't know what I thought Nexus was to get through the border faster. Because we have that in Canada to get into the States. There's a Nexus pass. And I was like, why does he want to get into the border faster? That's where I am. Clearly, I don't hang out with rich people.
What, the Markle family interview, you mean?
Well, there you go. We must hang out with more rich people.
Right? We'll put that on the list. So the documentary with Duchess DeLulu is called Meghan Markle, Duchess for Sale.
Wow.
That's harsh.
Whoa.
And it's not out yet.
Well, Kenzie Schofield, sorry.
Kenzie Schofield?
Yeah, I like her. She's very pretty. She said she saw it, and there's a bunch of big name royal people in it that have worked with them. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, they all Channel 5 does one every couple of months on Harry and Meghan. Oh, Channel 5.
Well, people say she's having a meltdown on Instagram. Some of the she's starting to look sort of deluded. Or manic.
The rumours about them being broke are getting louder and louder. They've got no money.
Rehab's expensive. Sorry.
I don't believe who's paying those 80 people, all the 80 members of staff, when she does one of those stupid videos of cooking? Who's paying? Netflix is paying them.
Yep.
I think those 80 people have ran. I don't think there's 80 people there now. Most of their staff are running.
It must be hard to keep up with all the NDAs to make sure they're all up to date and signed.
She's lost.
That's why they're broke. Like NDAs aren't free. You got to get lawyers and stuff involved. That costs money.
It does. The whole thing's insane. It's just ludicrous. I can't make sense of it.
And they don't have some welfare lawyer, like a lawyer making like $1,000 an hour. I bet you that NDA all of a sudden takes 12 hours to make, right? Add that up 8 times. What's the number?
And there's a legal out that if you sign an NDA and you are hurt by the actions of the people that you sign it for, well, a lot of those people had to go into rehab and mental recovery because they were upset so badly and so badly disturbed by her atrocious behaviour. Haven't they got a case to stand on and say, look, I signed an NDA, but I'm not going to stick by it because I was damaged?
Yeah, we have new laws just come in place in the UK that if you are an NDA and if you suffer threats or violence or anything like that from these people, the NDA is invalid.
Right.
Yes,
void.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's null and void.
Yeah.
And you can stand up there and say, look, I have to go into a rehab situation, or I have to be treated, or I'm on antidepressants, I'm on tranquilizers, I am mentally damaged, she screamed, she abused me. It's called mental anguish. You've got a case.
And certainly if a crime was committed and an NDA cannot cover up a crime.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, a lot of them said they suffered all sorts of anguish, and then that's a crime. That's assault.
It's assault.
Yes.
It's a crime.
It's emotional warfare.
And I don't know why these people are being silent.
Well, in England, you're not even allowed to make a negative comment, otherwise you go to jail for 13 months because you're grieving for your child that you lost through cot death. I mean, it's insane.
Wow.
There are people that can expose her. There are people that legally can expose her, and no one does. What is the deal?
If they take you to court, you have to, the legal fees that you will have to pay out yourself to defend yourself in an NDA is huge. They've got to get all the evidence. They've got to go back.
And that's years.
That's the extra threat.
I mean, a employment lawyer in the UK is about £450 an hour, and a barrister to go to court is £1,000 an hour. You would have to sell your property and hope to God that you could cover those. And again, it's going to be years. So that's what I mean. In America, you've got a very sue culture. In the UK, we don't do it because.
Does anyone work pro bono in England?
Not really.
In the UK?
You may get like a no-win, no-fee, but even if you get a no-win, no-fee lawyer, they'll take most of it. So in the end, it's just not worth it.
Right.
Your average person.
I find it hard to believe that all of the women that were damaged. How many people have left under circumstances that were upsetting and damaging? And we've heard about so many people that left and were having treatment and having nervous breakdowns.
Yes, and she also lost some staff people that is in her house. You know how you have people in your house working in your house? She's lost those people too.
Yeah. It's like all the cases like the Weinsteins, and we had a number of sort of our UK version of Weinsteins, and over the years and years later, when those people either passed away or lost their power per se, and all the NDAs come up, and suddenly they can go to court or go to the police about it because that person is not powerful anymore to be able to take him down. So they were able to then go to the police, and the police were able to take these people down because the NDAs were covering up criminal acts. But if they just broke those NDAs alone, you'd be screwed financially. You'd be absolutely screwed. They take your house and everything from you.
Sorry, I bet you and the NDAs are probably long enough so the statute of limitations, you can't do anything about it. So if the statute of limitations different all through America, we'll just say it's 2 years, right? So their NDA will be 2.5, 3. So then there's nothing you can do because you've passed the statute of limitations.
Oh, and
then they'll
now
sue you for
it's out.
defamation because you're a jerk. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you speak out after the statute of limitations is gone?
You can. You're not going to get any money though if you're looking for a payment.
Okay.
So you're taking your life in your hands at that point. People can turn against you, make your life even worse than what it is.
Yeah.
Or do you just keep going through therapy and hope you get better? I don't know what to say, right? Because if you thought your life sucked before, it's really going to suck.
That's why it's best to just grin and
Let
bear it.
sleeping dogs fly.
Yeah.
That's why victims don't speak out ever.
I
Because it
would
can get a whole lot worse.
I would get me a lawyer because I would be like, she bullied me and she harassed me. She was mean. I had to take medication. I'm like, Dale, like I had to go through a whole bunch of stuff in order to get my mind back right because this woman has came in my life and destroyed it.
Yeah. But that's all right for
You
one
could exaggerate it, and you could get back up from medicos, and you could go to your psychiatrist, go to the rehab place, and spin it as much as you can. I mean, there's money there to be had.
Did.
If you can prove it in a court of law, sure, but to go through all that and it's going to take years, it's too much.
Yeah,
especially if you're taking a corporation, a massive corporation, to court like that, they'll destroy you a lot of corporations, they'll just drag it out for years. Yeah. And so eventually you just run out of money or you just burn out.
I suppose that's what they've been doing, yeah.
But the thing is, if someone did speak out right now, it's the best time right now. With the Blake Lively crapola.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to root for the underdog who doesn't want to.
Absolutely.
Like we're done with the big. I call Duchess Delulu and H Cersei 2.0 and Joffrey from Game of Thrones for a reason. We the people do not want this crap anymore. That's why reality shows are very popular. The little people want their life back. We're done with the golden gods, if you will.
The glam scan.
And if someone spoke out, I think this person would do very, very well. But however, like you were saying, this will be years. They will torture you financially, psychology. You will have not a pot to piss in. Oh, am I allowed to say that? Sorry.
Yeah.
And I already get flack from the Sussex squad as it is. And mine's kind of like Sesame Street that I get. I know people who've been doxxed. I know people who get their lives threatened. That will mess with you.
Yes.
And is it worth it? For what?
If you've got a family to look after and kids to feed, you can't afford that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's always the royal family at the back of it. The men in grey suits are always protecting Harry. We don't want his reputation, such as it is, besmirched.
That is
because he condoned all the abuse. He was there in the house way back in the early days. He was condoning it. I mean, she said to our Governor General's wife in Australia, do you know who the F I am? I mean, yes, you're an ex-prostitute. You've only been here 2 days. Get out.
Cersei. I don't think I'm wrong.
And then she threw a cup of hot tea over someone. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, she's been crap from day one. She was crap when they were engaged. She was abusing people when she was engaged. She's look. A child tells you what they're like. Look at that child that party. There's the evidence. There's the visual evidence. She thought she was Princess of the May. She took over the child's birthday party. She has not changed.
No.
You know what?
Even Oprah Winfrey says people tell you what they're like the first time. Well, that was the first time.
I find it funny that someone can blow something up so quickly. Now, as an outsider, but part of the Commonwealth. And I'm not saying this to be mean or rude, so please don't hate me. There's a difference being an American and being part of the Commonwealth. So please, please, please. But like when we were watching that interview yesterday, and Megsy is saying, "Oh, they were so nice to me and so welcoming,"
Right.
and you know, there's like an itinerary. You better figure this out. You don't know God Save the Queen. You don't know how it is done here. Get on board.
Yeah, but they also gave her, you know.
But that's it though. But then gave you leeway. Hey, like teach us about, like when I was asking you earlier about hair. If you don't ask questions, you don't learn.
You won't know.
So I'm sure there was a dialogue there, but I can't say to someone who doesn't look like me, be like, this is how it's done, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And you got a family that's been around since, I don't know, Jesus. Like, they're not going to go well. It's not going to go well.
Well, she lied and lied and lied. I mean, she said, I don't need to know anything. Harry will tell me everything. I mean, yeah, all right, he's thick as two planks. He doesn't even probably know royal protocol.
Right. He probably don't know it himself.
But he doesn't have to. He's like he's born into it, right? Like, you get a pass because you're a moron. But if I was married,
you get a pass for being a moron. I love it. Is that true? You get a pass for being a moron? Oh, that's lovely.
I don't know. It has to work because he's still there.
Yeah, he must have got a big pass. Yeah, they got him through Eton and he couldn't pass any of the exams. It's a bit like John J.F. Kennedy Jr. He couldn't pass anything, and his mother got him through law school after 3 attempts. Oh,
that's worse. To pass the bar or go to eat, like just get your high school diploma. Like he's just trying to be a person. Like the other guy was trying to be a lawyer. Like that. I don't know what is worse. Actually, if you had to grease the palm of someone's hand, what would you do for your child? High school or college?
College. Got to make him look good as a grown-up. Oh, you think high school?
I made my bar set very low. Yeah, high school.
Yeah, let's set the bar really low. I don't think he got through anything.
It's really low.
Harry failed. I think Harry failed everything. He failed his helicopter, military academy, school, everything. He failed everything.
Yep. Never flew a helicopter.
No, he didn't pass.
No.
Do you remember that interview with, was it Barbara Walters, Diane Sawyer, somebody? And H was in the military or cosplaying as someone in the military. And he ran out of the interview and got in, was it a helicopter or a plane?
Helicopter.
So my question is, was he driving it? Because I'm already scared of planes. And if he was the pilot, I'd be like, I'm walking. I'm good. Like,
no, it's just all for show. It's just all for show.
It was
all for show? You don't think it was? Am I gullible?
He was a gunner, so he used to sit in the back with the gun, shooting people. He was the rear gunner or something like that, but he didn't fly it. No,
that was his official title, a gunner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever fired any guns ever.
No.
Maybe at target practice, but he was so protected when he was in the.
He fired the gun for the Xbox, but not in real life.
I tell you who knows all the real good stuff, Trevor Court, but he won't spill. His mates told him everything about all the women he beat up, all the prostitutes he beat up until they wouldn't even come. Allegedly. They were warned not to even come to the camp.
Allegedly.
He's a violent little shit. He always was a violent little shit as a child. And as I say, people show what they're like when they're children. He was a vile little child.
Sorry, I'm just a little taken aback. I've never heard that before.
Oh, that's been going around for years. Yeah, that's been going around for years.
Huh.
He's a very bad man, Prince Harry, allegedly.
There's so many stories of his abuse of women.
I always say it's the red hair, man. And
I
come from a long line of redheads. You got a redhead male in your family, duck and cover.
Remember when she said, "Is he kind?"
Is he kind? Because if he's
Now,
not
is
nice,
he
I
is he
don't want to
kind?
go
Is
on the date.
prostitutes use that when they're being recommended a new client? They say, "Is he kind?" Kind means, is he violent? Is he sexually violent? And that's what she was saying, because she knew prostitute talk, because she was one.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We need that banner, my friend, lady Letitia. Allegedly.
Letitia, you should type this across the top of your screen. Everything my people say here is all allegedly. They're all, you know.
We're all nuts. We don't take any other word for anything.
Don't believe any word Dale Plummer says.
No, don't believe a word. Don't believe a word I say. It's all allegedly.
For reasons, do not believe any word Dale Plummer says.
All allegedly.
And I say that with love, so please don't take it.
No, that's taken totally in kindness. No, I'll you know, I am so over this farce that's been going on for 8 years.
I know. But don't you think we're at the end of it? Don't you think? Do you think she's not going to let go? She's always going to try to come out and be famous and try to.
She will for a dying day. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
I get that joke. Sunset Boulevard.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
She's Mrs. Simpson Mark II, and she's not going gently into that good night. She is going to sit there doing interviews when she's just about to hit the the pallbearers are just about to take her out. The pallbearers? Are they the ones that carry the coffin?
Please, no one get mad at me for this. I think it's like, please don't like me after this. I think it's. I think
you can say anything. We like you. You're beautiful. You're delightful.
But I think it's the American way. Like, let's just torch the village, right? Like, and I say that with love because you guys like blowing stuff up. But I think it's just, if you were anyone else, any other ethnicity, country, you just walk away and shut up. But I think she just has like an axe to grind. Does that make sense?
Well, she can't stand the royal family. She hates the royal family because they're better than her, and she's jealous of them. So she's constantly, in my book, trying to compete with them on a global stage, which is embarrassing because she can never compete with them. She's always going to fall flat.
Do you think she was kicked out?
Yeah, I don't think Demon Dictator believes she was kicked out.
I think she was kicked out. I think she was asked to leave and given a you can go under the guise that you're doing it of your own accord to save your life and blah 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 blah. But really, the Queen said, "Get out, you scrubber, get lost."
You got a severance package, like when you get fired from your job for 40 years.
Yeah.
Here's your severance package. Shut up. Goodbye. And it wasn't that big because it was only 18 months.
There's no explanation of why they are so angry and bitter all of these years later.
Exactly, dictator. That's where it all comes from. Anger.
Still, after all these years, that's why I believe they got kicked out. There's no explanation for it.
There isn't. She doesn't care booing. She doesn't care negative criticism. It is all going, as Gloria Steinem told her, praise and criticism go down the same drain. She would be standing on that balcony waving if she was allowed, but she's not. They kicked her out.
Like Ava Perón. There's my other Broadway reference. See, I know stuff. Don't cry for me.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. I didn't mean it. Now I have to sell my jam and my cheap, horrible wine. Oh, it's so sad. Look what you've done to me.
This is how, and I said this, like, and I'm not big on the YT here, so I'm trying, but my tiki-talkie is a something, and I think I'm like Madame Cleo. I am sort of kind of psychic. January 1st, when, and some of you, if you're old enough, will get that joke. When Megsy wrote 2025 in the sand, I said, this is the juju, because I'm Eastern European and I know juju when I see it. She put the hex on herself and she's going to do jam. For 7 months, 7.5 months, it has gone like the Titanic. The Titanic looks like a good vacation right now, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Megs and Harry. If you're at the top, you do not need to start slinging jam.
Right.
And to make a profit.
It's really
or wine.
horrible.
Do it. Yes, I know King Chuck's doing it, but it goes to charity.
Charity.
That's something different, right? But to make a profit, to talk about labels, which she knows nothing. My husband has a business and I have useless knowledge. To do all that should not be in your wheelhouse. If you have a title in front of your name, you should have people worrying about that for you, and you should just show up and smile and cash the check. Why are you worrying about all this nonsense? And then going down the drain with it because it's crap. That's all I have.
I don't think she understands. I don't think she has any comprehension. She will not listen to anyone.
No.
She's had
Guys, I'm
great
gonna love
people
you,
giving her
guys.
advice.
I'm going to love you and leave. I've got my neighbour just knocked on the door. I want to have a chat. So I'm going to love you and leave you guys.
Well, come back.
And
Answer the door and come back.
She's got some wine. She's got some wine. So I don't think I will.
Has she got Meghan's wine? Has she got Meghan's wine? You're not
She
going
does
to.
not have Meghan's wine. She's got expensive wine. She's a bit
Have you got
classy.
Alka-Seltzer? Have you got some bicarb?
So
If you're going to drink Meghan's wine, make sure you've got Alka-Seltzer and
I
bicarb.
heard it wasn't that great. Thanks, Dictator.
thank you. See you later, everybody. See you
Don't get drunk. She's off to get drunk.
See you later.
Bye, sweetheart.
Hot. I'm sorry. I'm talking so much. I'm so
No,
sorry.
it's good.
No, we like it. We like it.
We love it. Don't we?
We do. Because you're there.
Yeah, and you remember all this stuff.
I have useless knowledge.
Where did she stay in Canada when she was in Canada?
Toronto. Oh, wait. When she was working. Oh, okay. When she was working on Suits, it was Toronto.
Okay.
Which is like the other side of Canada from me, because I live in British Columbia. Now, for those who don't know where it is, you know where Seattle is?
Yeah.
I'm 2 hours from Seattle.
Oh,
So
really?
she's a long way away.
Yeah. So when Harry and Megs took a hiatus from the royal family, they came to Vancouver Island. Now, Vancouver Island, you can only get there 2 ways, plane or a ferry. And the ferry ride's like 1 hour, 28 minutes. Okay.
Oh.
So, and it's very nice. I have useless knowledge about boats too and ferries. Oh my God. Okay. So Vancouver Island's very, very nice. If you ever watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Jennifer Tilly, Pam Anderson, David Foster, they're all from Vancouver Island.
Okay.
Gorgeous. Again, island. You cannot drive there. It's very laid back. It's like Hawaii. Like, you know, when they say island time, everyone's chill. No one's in a hurry. A traffic jam's 2 cars. That kind of thing. Right? Yeah. So that's where they went. Vancouver Island and David Foster's house, $5 million. And it wasn't good enough.
Wow.
And that's where I say it all the time, and I'm very honest about it. I'm bitter. That's when Tyler Perry had to swoop in like freaking Batman and get them out on his private plane, which there's not even probably a big enough airport to have a private plane on Vancouver Island. Just saying. So they probably had to take a seaplane to YVR in Vancouver and then go to California. Anyway,
So people would have
It's
seen them
not-
leaving.
It's like fleeing
Yeah, people
Shangri-La.
would have seen them leaving then.
Yeah,
Oh,
on the
because no one
ferry.
cared. So when
No
they
one
were
cared.
here, the Canadian government paid for their security. There is a contingency fund in Canada.
Did
for the
people
royal-
care? Did Canadians care? Were they interested? I never
Well,
got a handle on that.
It's not that we didn't care. They asked for privacy. So we gave them what they wanted. Don't like if you see us, like we're Canadian, we're nice people. Not me, I'm a bad example. But like if you see someone, like there's movies shot here all the time, right? Vancouver's a big city. You see celebrities all the time. And you're just
Ah.
like, hey, don't you look like, I don't know, Angelina Jolie? They're like, oh, okay. And you keep walking, you keep it moving. No one gets in your business. And everyone knew they were on the island. And again, the island's very small. There's not a lot of people that live on that island. So when they asked for privacy, they got it.
How long were they there?
They got
How
what they
long?
asked. They weren't hounded. There were photos. Megs is like, oh, they're in that documentary. It was Megs or Harry that said, oh, there are people on boats taking pictures of us. Those were fishing boats. We have
Oh.
laws in Canada. You're not allowed to do that. You'll go to jail. So, and there's two guys on a boat. And I'm like, I know that's a fishing boat because it's a certain color. Like, no, that like they just want to make this narrative, but and the island's so tiny and so small. I'm trying to think about what it would be like in America, like the Hamptons, like very tiny. Like everyone knows everyone. You can't fart without.
Yeah,
someone
like the
knowing.
Hamptons. A good comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very, very small. And there's a lot of family-owned businesses, and they came in. And I remember Archie wearing this toque, and it had two pom-poms on it, and you could see the mountains in the background, and Harry's holding him. A beanie, sorry. We say toque in Canada, right? And there's like two pom-poms. He's so cute. And the woman got interviewed on the news here and said, oh yeah, no, he walked in. I didn't want to ask for an autograph. I didn't even want to ask for a picture. I just pretended I didn't know who he was because he asked for privacy. And she's like, I didn't want to overstep. That's how we think.
Yeah.
So you're going to flee here? That's where I get mad.
Yeah.
How long were they there? I've lost track.
Was it 2 years?
They left before lockdown. Lockdown here was St.
They
Patrick's
wanted
Day.
to get out of there before lockdown.
St. Patrick's Day 2020 was lockdown. They, I want to say end of January, early February. Where it was no, it was, no. It had to be in March. Right when there was talk. I don't know where it was in your world, but no one really started talking about 2020 until like March something, and then everything went to hell, right? So it had to be before the airport shut here in Vancouver. So before St. Patrick's Day, I don't know, 15.
Yes, they just got out.
Just got out. So pick between the 12th and the 17th, or pardon me, 16th. Where you could fly out, because St. Patrick's Day was no bueno. No one's in, no one's out.
And that was Tyler Perry. That was the big rescue.
The big rescue.
Yeah, the big rescue from Tyler Perry and his private jet.
You know what's funny though? Oprah has a house on Vancouver Island.
Really?
Yeah, why do you let them stay?
A nice house. There's an island here in Vancouver called Private Island, and Oprah has a house, and the owners of some fancy baseball team are neighbors, and David Foster, and I'm not making any of this up, by the way. I know a whole lot of people, and I want to say Steve Jobs, some computer guy. Like a lot of rich people. a lot of rich people have homes on Vancouver Island because there's many islands that make up Vancouver Island, like off islands too. Yeah. And it's private. I don't even know if you get Wi-Fi. I have no idea.
Oh.
But like there's Vancouver Island, Victoria, Saanich, Cumberland, Duncan. That's the big island. But then there's mini islands like Maine, Pender, Galliano, where it's very, 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 where you have to take the ferry 1,000 times to get off the island. Right? But Vancouver's beautiful. And if you ever want to come, you're more than welcome.
That's an interesting place to isolate off, isn't it?
So I'm sorry I'm talking a lot. I'm not trying to monopolize the conversation. I'm sorry.
Well, we don't have much to go on. It's all very new, and that's a long time ago. And we were never really fed the details of what they were doing on that island and who was there and how big the location was. There was no one publicising any of that. So it's nice to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. So this, where I'm going with my whole long-winded story. Sorry to bore everybody. So the Canadian government has a contingency fund for the royals because we're a Commonwealth, right? So let's just say like the royals do a tour every 2 years. So let's just, for easy math, it's $10, right? That's the security for every 2 years. We'll maybe spend 5 of that, right? And then we'll replenish again, right? Until they come back. When Meghan and Harry were here, we're in the drink 5 years. And Justin Trudeau's like, we can't do this anymore. We can't. Like we're screwed. And I don't even like Justin Trudeau, but that was the first smart thing he said. He's like, we can't keep funding you. We are not an ATM.
Yeah, they were taking care of her security, wasn't they? Yeah. And they finally said, no, we're not. We can't continue to take care of it anymore.
But you don't need it here. Like, no, I get it. I get it. Like, you're famous and you're rich. Canadians are not that crazy. Like, it won't take.
They're not following her around.
No, not at all.
Well, it was those fishing boats. It was those fishing boats off. Well, they needed submarines to police them.
We don't even have submarines in Canada. That's the funny part.
Well, you got to make sure those little fishing boats out there aren't taking photographs with long-range lenses.
we like no.
They want their privacy.
Privacy, God.
And it's so serene. Like the orca whales come through. They do a show. We have dolphins. We have sea life. We like. I don't know how you cannot be happy there. It's just weird to me.
Yeah. Well, she was trying to get to California anyway, because that's what she's always been trying to get to. And that's why she invited all those celebrities to her wedding.
Exactly.
Well, and the wedding. So I remember, because this was a big deal, because Justin Trudeau was the prime minister at the time, and like him or lump him, he was popular. I don't know why, but
because he was good looking.
Is he though? He's not my type. But
no, I don't think so either.
If you saw my husband, you'd know my type.
It's Castro's son.
My husband's big, burly, tattooed, bald head, beard, like that. That's my man. So, point of story is the wedding. Prince Harry said there was a big announcement here in Canada. No diplomats or heads of state are going to come to the wedding. We just want a wedding. Like, Canadians went nuts. What do you mean? No diplomats are going to be at your wedding.
Wow. So they wasn't?
Sorry?
So she didn't have any diplomats at our wedding?
Not one president, not one prime minister, not one king of something. No. That's why George Clooney was there. No offense, George Clooney. But George Clooney, the choir people, no, like actors were all there. Jessica Mulrooney, which I have useless information on. But not one diplomat. Not one.
Can we hear the useless information?
On Jessica Mulrooney, that she's a total hag.
Yeah.
She doesn't like Jessica Mulrooney.
I do not. But it's true. Like, I don't say it to talk out. I don't like people blowing smoke out their Yahoo. I don't like it, right? So I watch a lot of creators. One creator was like talking about Jessica Mulrooney and she got done dirty, if you will. That's not true. She had it all coming. So Jessica Mulrooney, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, Jessica Mulrooney was not in the wedding, but friend of the wedding, pretty close, wearing blue. Her twins carried the veil of Megzy, and they were the best part of the wedding. Those kids were so cute.
They were cute.
Oh, there's one freeze frame of the wedding when the trumpets start, like they open up the double doors for Megs to come through, and the trumpets go, and the one twin, I'm sorry, I don't remember his name, his face was like, oh, and there's a freeze frame. It's the best photo ever. So apparently the trumpets weren't at the run through because he was like, oh my God, this is amazing. It was so awesome. And then her daughter is the flower girl that everyone talks about, right?
Okay.
So, Jessica Mulrooney. Now, everyone, sorry, you're going to get Canadian history here. Sorry for everyone's luck. There's a show here on the CTV, Canadian television, easy to remember, called The Social. So it's sort of like The View, but Canadian. So everyone's nice and not mean at all. So it's boring. So Jessica Mulrooney's married to Ben Mulrooney. Ben Mulrooney's dad was Brian Mulrooney. Brian Mulrooney was Prime Minister of Canada for 12 years. Because in Canada, you can be Prime Minister, run a country until someone votes you out. There is no 4-year term. If you want to be Prime Minister for 1,000 years, as long as people vote for you, it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So Brian Mulrooney was Prime Minister and very popular, actually. So Ben Mulrooney worked for CTV, who was a correspondent for CTV. So if you went to the Oscars, you went to the Emmys, you went to the Golden Globes, he's one of the jabronis on the red carpet talking to people.
Right.
However, his dad was Prime Minister. So he already knows all these people. It's not like me trying to talk to George Clooney. They already have a relationship because his dad was Prime Minister of Canada. That's a thing. Okay. And then he marries Jessica Mulrooney, who I really don't know a lot about her. She comes from money. What?
Oh.
Money.
What sort of money?
Whole boat ton of money. Scrooge McDuck money. Her family was like Brown's shoes. That goes back like the Vanderbilts. Like there's a whole lot of centuries of family money.
Oh.
So she gets with Ben, right? So he's an entertainment reporter. She is, lucky, and is working on Suits at the time as the wardrobe, not the flunky wardrobe person, but like the stylist that gets fun. Yes.
So this is Jessica Mulrooney that comes from really big money, is working as a virtual gopher on Suits.
Not a gopher. No, there's two different positions. You get to go talk to buyers. You get to go get your fashion put on the TV. The gopher gets to go put the wardrobe and put tags on it and say, you get to do this.
It's not a very prestigious. It's not a very prestigious job, though, is it?
It depends. It depends on the
Brown.
situation. The gopher is not a prestigious one.
No.
But when you got to
Her
go and
job
get
is.
buyers and stuff, she's getting paid big time.
Yes. She gets to go to Fashion Week. Can we get this on the show? She has, I don't know, I call it like a fake position.
So just to by the by, how highly regarded was Suits in Canada? How
Well, for Heather
was
from
it
the
up
Hood,
in the
who's poor
upper
as
echelons?
dirt. So, Suits, I'm sorry, say that again.
Was it in the upper echelons of TV production, or?
Okay, so Suits was on a channel. I don't know if it was FX or Spike or something. One that you have to, like, it's like HBO. You have to pay like $10 a month for one channel.
Were you watching it? Were you watching it personally?
No, I was a single mom with 2 kids. I couldn't afford that. Forget that. If it wasn't on like basic cable, I wasn't doing it. And if it wasn't a cartoon, because I had to entertain 2 little children, I wasn't watching it. Or Wendy Williams, because that was my my
she's
stuff.
great.
I love her.
We like Wendy Williams.
I miss her. So that's all I wanted in life was Wendy Williams and Disney.
Cartoons.
So my kids didn't burn down the house. Dear God, I didn't
Not,
ask for
no, not Disney cartoons.
Okay, well,
No.
Treehouse, I don't care. As long as the kids weren't yelling. So,
Okay.
But this one channel was expensive. It was like having HBO. So no, I didn't.
So
watch it.
we're doing the Jessica Mulroney into the web, into this web of the royal marriage.
So Jessica Mulroney
I'll use that word lightly.
introduced- because Ben Mulroney, her husband,
Ex-Prime Minister's son.
But the Prime Minister, Brian Mulroney, was buddies with King Chuck.
Oh my God! It gets dirtier and dirtier.
So they were buddies. Now, if you look up Expo 86, listen, I have useless knowledge. I am so sorry. So if you look up Expo 86 here in Vancouver, Canada, Princess Diana and Prince Charles came. It was a big deal. The SkyTrain just opened. Ah, my God. My best friend, hand to God, my best friend and her brother met Princess Diana and Prince Chuck at the time. There is news clips. Her brother was a part of the Variety Club, and you know who you are. I'm not going to shout her out because I know she knows what I'm saying. She lived on my street. Her parents met Princess Diana. It was a big thing. God, she was a celebrity in the ghetto for a long time. That she met Princess Diana. Okay, point of story.
So let me get this straight. Chuck's old mate, Brian Mulroney, says,
Yeah.
Listen, Chuck, get my, degenerate son and his, scumbag wife off my hands. Bring him over, tie him up, get your daughter involved. I don't know whether she was involved with Meghan before. And it all tied in together in a dirty little pile.
Well,
this is what it sounds like.
Rich people. I totally get it, right? I don't know that world, but okay. I think Megsy got in with Jessica Mulroney, which was smart because her family, thank you everybody, Rye, was brown shoes. That's big in Canada. That's like Vanderbilt money. So,
Wow.
When chronologically in the order of friendship, did Jessica Mulroney get involved with Meghan? Were they Soho girls together, or was it?
We don't have a Soho in Vancouver, and it took a lot of people to explain what Soho is.
No, but I mean, Jessica could have gone over there to Soho to join England.
Yes.
Soho.
Yes. Everyone hangs out there. Apparently, I'm not on the list.
When you're on this level, we are very much in the dark of how it all works together. When you start saying that, Chuck is best friends with Jessica Mulroney's father-in-law, it starts to get such a warren.
No, but that makes sense. If you're a king and you're a prime minister, you host dinners, you would interact. I don't think that's seedy, right? But
it's just the way you said it, like old friends.
Oh no, but they're like the same age. They're buddies.
So they are, yes. So this is why they can talk under the radar. Listen, have my son and daughter-in-law come and live in your house, your country, and protect them and do everything you can, and it all ties together.
It's a tangled web, my friend. I didn't make the rules.
Tangled web. After watching a royal biography last night of going back, decades, it is a dirty tangled web they weave. So that's why she's so safe. That's why she can be as crazy as a loon. Meghan, we're talking about now, can be as crazy as a loon, and she's completely protected on all sides.
You think
from everywhere, from Canada, from the United States, even in Australia, we won't publicise anything negative about her. Even our trash magazines are all closed down.
Really?
No, nothing seedy ever comes out. She is a star. She's beautiful. She's so pretty. La 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 la.
Well,
la
why did
la
she
la la la.
crap all over you guys? Because she wasn't nice to you guys.
No, but the only crap we get is through, the web, and most people haven't got the time. Like, they've got children to raise, like you had, children to raise and things to do and busy in work. We haven't, and not many people are that interested. I'm interested because I'm just, bored and lazy, and go online and talk to people and like Letitia, and we rabbit on and find out on the web. But in Australia, I talk to people at different parties and things, and no one knows her or is interested. So we have no publicity here about her, negative. So that's the whole of Australia.
Because you guys sound like a lot like
I think it's a Commonwealth thing. It's a Commonwealth thing. I mean, there's a shutdown, a royal blanket on the Commonwealth, so we get nothing. We get it underground, but we don't believe it because it's not coming through mainstream media. And if it doesn't come through mainstream media, then it's not true.
Do you get this too? Just so I understand, as a Commonwealth person, if Lady Letitia, I'm a guest in your house. I'm never going to disrespect you in your house. I will never say anything. I'll ask you to go to the sidewalk so I can say some stuff, but never in your house. Do you get that too, my friend? Like, being Australian, if someone comes in and disrespects you, do you just smile and nod? You're like, okay, no problem. All right, get the hell out.
Virtually,
are
yeah.
you understanding what I'm saying? You don't want to be even rude to a guest. Can I get you a cup of tea? Because I think you need to take a Prozac.
That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it.
But even in your own house, that's so rude.
Yeah.
And I'm not throwing you under the bus, Lady Letitia.
No, we're leading you. I'm leading you off the path.
I went to your house and said, hey, blah, blah, blah. I think body slam you.
Sorry, I've sidetracked you. You were back on the Jessica Mulroney tie-up. Go back onto your Jessica Mulroney train because I've misled you.
Sorry.
Her order of the pecking order. She comes down. She's mega rich, and she marries the ex-Prime Minister of Canada's son.
Right. Okay. So, where it all went wrong with Jessica Mulroney and Duchess DeLulu is 2020. It all went wrong for everybody.
Now, why is that?
Because Jessica Mulroney is not a nice person, and I don't care. She is a tyrant. So and birds of a feather flock together.
Of course.
So Jessica Mulroney gets into this Instagram fight with an influencer who happens to be Black.
Ooh.
Now, during 2020, during BLM. Okay. It was very entertaining when we had nowhere to go. So then, as a Canadian, no one would know this unless you're Canadian. There's a TV show called The Social. Now, it's a panel like The View. All right? Just Canadian. Right. No being mean to anyone. It's very puff. However, one of the hosts, Marcy Ian, is the aunt to the influencer, Jessica Mulrooney, is bullying.
So she's a mouthpiece.
No. Jessica Mulrooney's going after this influencer on IG. Her name's Sasha something. Okay.
What's the point?
The point is, Sasha's aunt is on a major TV show here in Canada. And Sasha shares all the messages Jessica Mulrooney sent her privately, saying, you don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know what's going on. My best friend is Meghan Markle. I can destroy you in 2.2 seconds. That host, Marcy Ian, put it all up on CTV for everyone to read.
Well, then how is the connection made between Jessica Mulrooney and Meghan?
Because Jessica Mulrooney is the one bullying this influencer.
Right.
So Jessica Mulrooney says, you don't know who I know. I know Meghan Markle. I can make your life a living hell. Sasha's aunt blasted them. Everyone on CTV blasted them. They said Jessica Mulrooney's a horrible person. Ben Mulrooney got fired from his job that he had for 20-something years.
Wow.
Yeah, no more red carpets, no more Mr. Nice Guy, nothing. That's when Jessica Mulrooney got fired from ABC, Say Yes to the Dress, whatever the fuck she was. Sorry, whatever the heck she was doing. This is where it all goes down. And there was influencers talking about, it wasn't a big deal. No, it was a big deal. Because Jessica Mulrooney was saying, you don't know who I know. I'm going to destroy you. And threw Megsy under the bus. This is where I'm on Team Megs. Write this one down in the history books. I wouldn't want to be a part of that either. You're not going to throw me under the bus because you're a jerk. I'm not going down with the village. Absolutely not jumping off the Titanic.
This is Meghan.
Yeah, Meghan.
So Meghan's leaving the Titanic.
Meghan dropped Jessica because of what she said.
Because of what Jessica Mulrooney said.
This high-profile war she's having with someone from this television show. So Meghan, Jessica Mulrooney is starting to jeopardize her reputation, having this war on internet over this high-profile.
Right in the heart of Black Lives Matter.
And this woman is black.
It's bad timing. We'll just put it that way, right? Like it's right when everyone's like end of March, April, whenever that happened. It was just a cyclone.
Oh God! As Letitia would say, this is this stupid stuff. They're all a little dirty little warren of people. So now Meghan is starting to see the decline of Jessica's public profile, and so she's going to dump her.
Well, Jessica was getting dropped faster than hot potatoes. Everyone was dropping her.
So Meghan dumped her too.
Yes.
So she's the bridesmaid at the wedding, the royal wedding, this huge, gigantic $33 million ludicrous farce, and now she's just thrown to the wall. Where is she now?
Jessica Mulrooney? Lord knows. She has no
there
job.
You go.
She's not around. She's nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nope. Haven't seen her, haven't heard from her, don't know.
One minute you're on the biggest royal stage there is, and then you are persona non grata and you're out in the wilderness.
So I will say this, like I like to think I'm a little bit balanced. I'm not balanced, but I try. I kind of get it. Like hindsight's 2020, right? But at the time, what was Meghan supposed to say?
About what?
About Jessica Mulrooney. if
Well,
she's
it's Black
throwing,
Lives Matter.
So-
You've got
so
to
me
throw
and
Black
you-
Lives Matter into the mix.
if me and you are friends, well, we are friends, right? But let's just pretend it's 2020, and I'm a tyrant in high heels, and I'm like, but my best friend's Letitia, and I'm talking to an influencer who is, am I allowed to say black? Is that racist? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think saying black is
I'm
not
not
is
trying to be
racist.
insensitive. I just don't know. And my best friend is Letitia, who's Queen Letitia. And I say, that's my best friend. I can't be racist, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And throw you on that, to me sounds like I'm throwing you under the bus. And you should step up for me and be like, Heather's not racist. Megsy
Right.
didn't do that. Megsy was like, I don't know, you gotta go.
Right.
Because you
It's
clearly
rude.
have a different fight than I do.
Exactly.
Right. So this is the only time I'm on Megsy's side for it. I think Jessica had it coming.
Oh, so you don't think she should have forgave her? Or
Nope.
Mm.
No, I don't. I
No.
don't think it's right. You can't throw, and she did it on purpose to say, my best friend is black. My best friend is a princess at the time, or duchess or whatever. So you should fear me.
Right.
Like,
She didn't.
and,
You didn't
and
say
he
that.
thought Megsy was gonna be like, yeah, bitch, I'm right behind you.
Right.
And it was like,
No.
crickets. Absolutely not. I'm not getting involved in the. And I understand we have to remember the timing of it.
Yeah.
No one said
yeah.
anything.
Matter.
Well, COVID was just about to blow up too, so you've got
Yeah.
another.
Well, it was BLM and what was this? Floyd? It was just after that. Like, the world was insane at that.
It was crazy.
It was good thing we were all in lockdown. We weren't allowed to leave our house. So I don't know what I would have done either. Honestly. On either, like, I don't know what you would have
and
done.
see-
Letitia. I'd been like, leave me out of it. I don't know anything. Go away.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she always does.
Our friend, I don't know. I probably would have tried to forgive her, and probably said, that was insensitive. You shouldn't have said that, blah, 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 blah. But, knowing Meghan, she's going to drop you like a hot potato.
Yeah, that's what Meghan always does. She does not forgive.
No,
And she's not polite, and she doesn't back anybody. Have you ever heard her back anybody?
No.
She doesn't. She won't look. Well, look at poor old Tyler Perry. She's thrown him to the wolves.
Yeah, she's scared that she's going to, they're going to upstage her too. She hasn't said anything about Tyler Perry since the incident. Ain't that the
But-
Godfather?
Yeah.
But to be fair,
Oprah.
I'm always like trying to be like, let's just be fair. What is she supposed to say? She can't out the guy. She can't say, hey, maybe he is a little bit on the. I don't want to get sued by Tyler Perry. He has
Well,
more money.
he's
Well,
probably
yes, me,
known.
I'm Canadian. She doesn't want to out him, right? He's so far in the closet, it's like Narnia.
Yeah.
And like, she can't. What is she supposed to say? Though
I don't know. I'm supporting you.
I don't think that this is like her fault. Like, listen, we can pick on her for a lot of things.
That is true.
I don't think it's her fault, because if she says anything, then it goes to court, and then he's
Here's the
mad
thing.
that she outed him. Blah 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 blah. Like, what the? Like you're
Yeah,
damned
what
if
is
you
she
do, and
supposed
you're
to
damned if
say?
you don't.
You
But
could say something like, "He's my friend, and I'm very grateful for everything he did for me."
But
She doesn't
they'll
have
turn
to
it
out
against you.
him.
They'll turn
Well,
it against you.
First of all, she didn't know who the hell he was for her to be given godfather rights to her child in the first place.
Yeah.
She just
Well,
knew
that-
him from Oprah.
Listen, and I am like you can't tell. I love Tyler Perry. I've seen a lot of his movies. I think they're hilarious.
Shame on him.
Oh my God, my goal in life is go to a black church because I want to see a black church before I die. Like, if that's how it is, I want to go. Oh my God. And I like him. I do.
I like him. I think he's cute. I don't think he can.
I think
I
he's
used
very
to
good.
like him until he started, advocating for Meghan. I was like, oh, so you're okay with the way she treats her father? You're okay with the way that she treats people and disrespects them? So you're okay with her behavior? That's what I was saying about Tyler Perry, because he even said something about going over to the UK. I don't have to go over there, do I? And
With
do the
them
Christmas.
people, those people.
Those people. Yeah.
That was mean.
That was mean.
That was not okay. But
Yeah.
he's very loving, very caring, very giving. The
Yeah,
guy would
he's
give
very
the
giving.
shirt off his back. Like, he's done a lot. You don't hear it because
He
that's how
has.
you know he's a good person. He doesn't talk about what he's given to people and how he's sponsored schools. He's a very good person.
Yeah,
He could have thought he was doing a good thing for Meghan. He didn't know how bad her
He didn't
history
know.
was, surely.
right.
He didn't.
Because it was in the beginning.
Maybe he got bamboozled. Hey, Tyler Perry.
Maybe he got
Hey,
marked.
Obi-Wan, get me out of here. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Probably got markled. Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is to that at this point with her. But did you see the BET Awards where he was talking about sometimes friends are not your friends? And
Yeah.
that was a big thing, my friend. He hinted around that he got used and found out. So
Yeah.
I think stuff with him and Meghan have been on the going down the toilet for quite some time before all this accusation stuff.
Yeah.
But
Well, the last photo shoot where they were together, you could see that he obviously didn't want to be standing next to her or be photographed with her. And she was doing everything possible to be photographed next to him.
Yeah.
So I do think he's known for quite a while exactly what her...
something's going down in Montecito, and I think we all need to take a field trip. Because
Yeah,
why do
let's take
these people run away from Duchess DeLulu and H like they got sprayed by a skunk? No one runs that fast from anybody in Hollywood unless you stink. What is going down? There's something that we're all missing. I'm telling you right now. There's something we're all missing.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, the biggest, she's failed. She's failed. You were once this royal. You were in the royal family. Then you decide to leave, which was the biggest mistake ever. And then now she's selling jam. So she's at the bottom of the totem pole to me. Like
And Hollywood doesn't like a failure.
she's a loser.
She's a loser.
But how do you alienate a whole city? Like, listen, I've met me. I can alienate a lot of people. But a city? Like all of Hollywood, no one would spit on you if you're on fire. What did you do? There's a reason for that. What did you do? You pissed off Oprah. Oh, wrong person. Tyler
You
Perry.
killed her career.
Wrong person. Who else did they piss off? Royal family, wrong person. People. Like, there's not enough pages to go through everything, but there's something, because Hollywood's forgiving. Everyone's a bunch of doughheads and weirdos. It's wholly weird for a reason. And if you can't fit in there, there's something wrong with you. I'm just saying. There's a village for everyone in Hollywood, and they are on a raft for two.
Well, maybe Meghan's not very bright and she doesn't know the rules.
Well, they offered her, a rule book and a person to help her, but because she said that, Dell, on the Oprah show, no one helped me. No one helped me.
No. I meant the Hollywood rules. I don't think she even knows the Hollywood rules.
No, she doesn't know the rules.
It's called keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't know the rules.
And there is a very strong rule book to be had. I mean, why is she sucking up to scumbag? What is he? Scum, Newsom, scum.
Oh, Newsom, because
What's the connection there? I mean, the guy must be he must be losing his marbles to be aligning himself with her, but then he's just destroyed the state, so we've virtually.
What did he do? Is he in California?
Yes, he's the mayor of California, isn't he? Or I don't know.
He's
He's
been
the one that ruined the whole thing by cutting down the fire brigade and cutting off everything.
Oh, the hamster woke up again. Gavin Newsom. I'm not even American, and I know that.
Yeah, New Scum. That's his name, New Scum. I got his little effigy wrong. Well, he first of all, he came out and explained their tax liability, made them innocent, and then she turns up at the wildfires. Oh, the whole thing's it's another
Pandora's box.
Another Pandora's box. I mean, they get protection from everywhere. And how do we know that Charlie's not ringing them up and saying, cover their backs? I don't think Charles has thrown them to the wolves. He's a royal prince. And and I saw it posted that he laundered $100 million through one of their charities for them, just for their what do you call it? Living expenses.
Chuck, $100 million to Meghan and Harry. How do I get on that family tree? Sign me up.
$100 million to the royal family is peanuts.
Right?
Wow.
We think it's massive, but it's peanuts to the royal family. You've got no idea the royal family's economy. It's frightening. They have to keep talking.
Thing, though. Like, can we? Are we all parents in this group right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
But I understand the connection. I understand the analogy. Yeah.
For the family, once a parent, always a parent, right?
Yeah, forever.
You're not. You kind of want your. I don't know where you guys grew up, but my parents would let me sink, good luck, Heather. But they get me eventually. They give me CPR, and I think that's where Harry is. You know what I'm saying? You need to drink a bunch of salt water, but we'll bring you back to life.
That's right.
Completely croak, but you need to know the power of your ways. Is that where we are right now, or does Chuck? Because I have said this over and over again, and I'm going to be a jerk again. I call Christmas. It's not going to go well. That he doesn't want to leave this earth with bad juju. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Being separated from his family.
Yep.
Well, I don't think he's leaving the earth anytime soon.
In heaven's store, and you know your role. You for your sanity and your soul.
Yeah.
You will go. I don't care. I don't care what you did.
Yeah.
I just want peace. I want peace.
Exactly.
To go to have it like
yeah,
God's kingdom, right?
Exactly.
It's not for the other person. Harry can be
It's
pissed
not.
all he wants. Meghan can be pissed. It's for you.
It's
You
for-
need to go somewhere.
And that's
right?
why I think the royal family is not holding grudges against them and moving on with their lives and not sitting around worried about what Meghan and Harry are doing.
No.
I'm choked. So my dad died the end of March.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, I'm not saying this to have sympathy or anything. I'm not that person. I'm just trying to relate a story. So when my dad left, that's when the BBC interview came out.
Oh, that was recent.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was on a live with Cynthia Wilson and
Oh.
the Aftermath. And they knew what was going on with me. And I sort of started crying. And okay, I really started crying during this live because we were talking about this. And I was like, this is not okay.
Right.
You do not throw your family under the bus.
You don't.
Like, and anyone who's lost anyone in their life will tell you, if you could have 2 seconds back with that
2
person,
seconds back.
you would do it. And
That's
I'm not
right.
trying to bring this conversation down. I'm so sorry.
No, but
But-
you're right.
But when H is on the BBC, it's like, I don't know how much time my dad has left. Well,
Exactly.
if you were around, you'd know. Because I knew. I was on the planet. I had to talk to doctors and nurses and sign papers that I thought existed in the movies and felt like a piece of crap and have to deal with it. And why aren't you there? This is where I get mad.
Yeah.
Why aren't you there? I don't care. Get on a plane.
Yep. There's no excuse.
Take your kids, because I took my boys to
your
go see
kids.
my dad before he passed. I knew what was happening. And my boys are 19 and 16. They wouldn't leave the wall. You think those guys were holding it up? Like if you left the wall, it would crumble. They've never seen anything like that in their life. And I did, because my grandparents died when I was very young. But that's like the Eastern European way. We got to traumatize everybody. But they were old enough to handle it. Point of story is, why would you go on BBC and just talk about it? If my dad was sick, get your ass on a plane. Go.
Right.
Walk.
Exactly.
Swim. Go.
You get there.
Take your kids.
Take your
Your-
kids.
Take your kids. The best memories of my life are with my grandparents. I will be honest. And my cousins.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So I just
But Harry's not right in the head. I watched a documentary last night, as I was saying, and there was the aftermath. Admittedly, it had been 6 days since Diana had passed, and Harry was walking around with his father, and he was laughing and smiling over the flowers and things. And I thought, and of course, William looked like he was just about to, he's probably on tranquilizers. But Harry didn't seem to care one way or another. The guy is not right in the head. Princess Diana said, I'm worried about Harry. He's not quite right. She said it. They are her words. He is not quite right.
I think it's the red hair. I will.
And I don't think I think it's still the same. I don't think he's quite right. I don't know about the red hair, Jean, but I just don't think he was. Well, we all know that she was anorexic and bulimic when she was carrying him, so he may have been damaged in vitro. So he didn't get enough. His brain didn't get enough nutrition when he was developing.
No, I think listen, we're all everybody. Like everyone can say that I'm a little bit on the crazy side. You're not wrong. So,
Ditto.
Me too.
But this is why I like my village. Crazy finds crazy.
Like is like.
But you can't play victim for all your life. And I didn't mean to bring down the party about my dad. I am so sorry. I'm just trying to tell a story. I'm 47 years old. Like, my dad died. He had a great life. He was 74. You know, it's...
What did he die of? He was only 74. What did he die of?
He had dementia.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's really hard for you.
Oh,
you lose him earlier.
Sorry, my friend. Let me tell you, it was a long, slow death.
Was it?
That's the hardest, because you lose them before you lose them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's true. But not to bring the party down, I try to be happy, joy.
Oh, you're fine.
But Harry with Diana, age of 12. Like, she died in 1990. I was 19 when she passed.
Yeah.
Like, can we sort of move on? Right? Like,
yeah, she won't forgive her. Yeah.
Right? Like, you can't be in the swamp of sadness forever. That gets no one anywhere. Right? You can be in shock. Oh, that was the point. Like, those little kids, when my dad passed, I didn't cry. I didn't do anything. I had stuff to do. I had to focus because my mom couldn't do it. My sister wasn't in the country, and it was up to me. When I'm in charge of stuff, it goes wrong. Oh my God. Like, so I was already stressed being in charge. So, but it's done. It's a fact of life. I don't know why this guy can't
get over it.
Move on.
Yeah. He's still
because someone has been banging on in his head for the last 8 years about his mother. And look, I smell like your mother. I wear your clothes like your mother. I talk to your mother. She sends me messages. I go to her gravesite and communicate with her, which, by the way, was the wrong gravesite. And she wore the wrong perfume.
But, okay, wait. I watch a lot of Dateline. If someone came up to me, like if I was dating again, and a man came up to me is wearing my dad's cologne, wearing my dad's flannel shirts, looking like my dad, bald like my dad. Oh, wait, my husband is bald. Anyways, but like looking like my old man, I'd run. Absolutely not. I think I'm getting haunted. No.
Yeah, but you're right in the head. He's not. You gotta leave out the
gravitate to the light like a moth. That's weird.
Exactly.
Hey, Mrs. Mom. And then we have to put into the equation the Soho House so-called meeting and what she did then.
I feel very left out as someone in Vancouver where there is no Soho House. I apparently went to school for no apparent reason. I could have been a Soho House girl. Like, there's only one in Toronto. I've never been to a Soho House. I'm sad.
Well, they're not as tacky as they used to be, apparently. But when they were at their height of their Epstein phase, they were pretty tacky.
Yeah,
and that's when she was working there. She probably said, "Hello, darling, I'm a working girl. You can beat the hell out of me if you like and do all sorts of disgusting things which you're known and prone to do, but don't touch the face." And he said, "Oh, great.
That's the money maker. Never touch the face."
Yeah. And they thought, I mean, there was a photograph I have him where she bit him on the wrist and there's her teeth marks. And he's also got a black eye. And there were many times when he was sort of wounded. I think he likes being knocked around a bit. And maybe that's their dynamic.
Maybe that's like a Dom thing. Well, I'm not getting into that because I don't want to get you in trouble, my friend Letitia. But maybe
we don't know what goes on with those people.
kind of stuff. I don't know.
How long since we've actually seen them together? Has it been quite a while? Month, a year, or something?
It's been a while.
The last time we saw Harry was June 27th. Now, I say it once, I'll say it again. Count 30 days.
Mm.
Going to rehab, and I say no. I just like that song. That's all I'm saying. I'm not wrong. They're very, very, very quiet right now, especially with her wine going off. Like she should be. There's nothing. No kids. Even the 4th of July. No kids.
No kids.
No ducks. No bread. No swing. No nothing.
I don't believe there are any kids. I've always said that from day one.
There.
No kids for me.
No kids for you. All right, ladies. This was so wonderful. Thank
you. I'm sorry I talked so much. I'm so sorry.
No, this was good.
No, we loved it. It's wonderful, wasn't it, Letitia? We loved it.
Yes, I am so glad you and Dale came up today. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Lady Letitia. I sent you a thing on WhatsApp.
Okay.
I sent you.
I think I see that.
Letitia, why did you get a stripe? Can I ask you why you got a stripe? What was that for? Was that for the good guys or the body language guys or what? What was the stripe for?
It was weird because it stopped right in the middle of my life.
I think you played the video for too long. You have to count 20 seconds. And then stop it. And
you
then
do.
20
That's
seconds
right.
again. You can't let it look like
what I had did. Okay, I was doing something wrong.
Because yesterday we were talking over it over and over and over again because we can't be quiet.
Yeah.
You can't just let it it's 20 seconds.
Well, that would have been it.
I gotta say some stuff in the middle of it. Because it was.
Got to keep the moderators on if you get carried away and get them to watch and
remind me. Yes.
Well, it was.
Oh, here you
are. Thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough. Like I am so blessed to meet all of you guys and having friends across the world. Thank you so much for having me on here. And I'm sorry if I bore your people.
No, we love. No, you did not bore
No, I love the Jessica Mulrooney revelations. That's a great.
I didn't even get to the. I need a whiteboard. Like
we like your butterflies. They're gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. It is it's a rebirth, right? So we all go through stuff, and the butterflies. I had a podcast at one point in my life, and I talked about my mental health very openly and honestly, and people like to think that they hurt me with it, and you don't. But it's a rebirth.
Beautiful.
New beginnings.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that. All positive. That's awesome.
Yeah, I try.
I'm glad your mental health is doing great now.
Well, I don't know, but I got the mental part down great.
We're all
it goes back and forth.
Yeah, I have to watch mine too. Gotta watch my mental health for sure. Because after I had the baby, though, I was like, my brain did something, and then the doctor got me on the right meds, so we're good.
How old's your baby? May I ask?
She's 5. She's
5.
5. She just turned 5. Yes.
So can I ask you very fast before we leave?
Yes.
Do you, when we were talking about hair earlier, and thank you for explaining that to me. I love a good conversation. Do you mean, oh God, this hurts. Your daughter's hair looks like this?
Yeah, it's curly.
Wait, I'm gonna
take
my headphone. I can't hear you, but
yeah, it's curly like that, like a
You've got lovely hair.
Sorry,
You got
I didn't hear.
lovely hair.
Yeah, does it look like this?
Something like that. It's like those little spiral curls. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Like
this
that.
was like 2 days of not washing though, so
Yeah.
like
It's-
the small.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so I
Exactly
will
like
send
that.
you on oh shit, Heather. You have me on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, I
I'll
just
send
sent you a
you
message.
my hair care routine
Okay.
to help you shampoo
That would
stuff.
help with the tangles.
Yes.
I
This is
would
a
really
rat's
appreciate that.
nest right here.
Yeah, it's right there. That's all
Right in the kitchen.
added.
Right?
Right there in the middle.
Right
Yeah.
in the kitchen. Yeah, it is. So
You got some thick hair.
and I lost a lot. This is
Wow.
this is not even how it used to look when I was modeling. It was great.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
No, I used to be a somebody. It was something. It used to be. I can
I'm
send
sure
you my
you had it
Instagram.
going
I used to be
on.
a somebody.
Oh.
With hair. But yeah, no, I'll send you my whole routine and then you talk to your hairdresser for a year.
Yeah, because I was trying to, when I took her to the hairdresser, I was asking them, is there something I should use? But they really didn't recommend anything. Like they just used shampoo and brushed it out.
Oh,
So, but yeah, I
I'll
have
give you a
stuff
list.
in there to keep it from being tangled because it'll get tangled and matted right
Do you
there.
have a wet brush?
Huh?
A
I
wet
got-
brush?
Yeah, like those.
And the comb?
I don't usually comb it. I usually brush it.
Get a comb.
Okay.
Get a comb.
One of them big tooth combs.
Yes.
Okay, I think I have one of those.
Wet brush is your best friend. Wet brush.
Wet brush.
Yeah. Do you have a wet like that's the company's name. Wet brush.
I think so because it has those little things in it. Those little pickery things.
Oh, I'm gonna send you videos.
Okay, yeah. Send.
You can get them at Dollarama. It's like you don't have to spend a gazillion dollars on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And if
good.
you
Thank
don't,
you.
I have 1,000 of them. I'll send one to you.
Yeah, oh yeah, send me what you got, girl, and I'll help me out with this hair. If she lets me comb it too.
No, I'll help you. I'll help you a lot. And answer my what?
I did. I just
Oh,
answered
okay.
you. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, lovely to have you. That's what I put.
Thank you
Lovely to
so
have
much.
you.
I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are so kind. Thank
Dell's
you.
a sweetheart. She's and Demon Dictator. They're both just lovely people. I love hanging out with them. They
Well,
really
my
breathe
friend
into my
Dictator,
life.
find me like hook some friends up here so we
Yes.
can have private chats.
Well, thank you, ladies, once again, and thank you, Side Chat, for hanging out with us.
I
Thank
was
you,
with you for like
Raiders.
4 hours. Oh my God, you're never going to want to see my face again.
No,
You were on for 4 hours? Wow.
I know. Time goes fast when you're having fun.
It does. That's true. 3.5.
We need the bat phone where we're all together at one time.
Yes. I got to give you. I did respond to you though for sure. Thank you. So I saw that yesterday, and I was
And
like,
Who's Heather?
Dictator went off to party
How
and
many
get drunk.
Heathers do you know?
yeah, she did.
How many Heathers do you know? Like, I was gonna make the
You're
white
my
girl
first
joke,
Heather.
because it's funny now. Because Paula said that Heather's so white. I know, and this is me with a tan. I was like, why are you picking on me? I have a tan.
How cute. How cute.
I'm
And you
white.
never have
My
any
people
trolls.
don't tan.
Letitia, you never have any trolls.
Yeah,
don't,
what's up
not-
with that? How come?
not. I have good moderators. They come in here and they make sure they get the trolls out.
They
Yes.
certainly do.
Because
Yeah.
Poor old Fiona was on the other night. She had trolls everywhere.
I'm going, like, apparently I'm popular. I'm all over TikTok because I talked about Macy's cupcakes. I will send it to you. I'm not going to say who it is because haters are fans, and I'm very thankful that this person can make money, because in Canada, you don't make money off TikTok. It's a thing. Okay. And this person said, oh, if you find a Megzy account that's against Megzy, send them to me. I will destroy them. He made fun of my dog, which is not cool. Queen Elizabeth doesn't deserve that.
I know.
And my tank top. What's wrong with wearing a tank top? I don't understand that part
There's
either.
nothing wrong with wearing a tank top.
Especially 40 degrees in Vancouver. Flip right off. Also, what else am I mad at? He said I drive a Chevy Malibu. What is that? I've never had a Chevy Malibu in my life.
Nothing wrong with the Chevy Malibu. What's wrong with the Chevy Malibu?
Is that like a minivan?
No.
What is it?
It's like a car. It's just a regular car.
Oh. Well, I don't drive that either. And mine's a Toyota. And I am from the hood. So the white girl from the hood is like, come on down. And it wasn't quippy. Oh, and I'm very beige with my video.
So you've been doing videos?
Yes, on TikTok. Heather from
TikTok. So I'm gonna have to.
Heather from the hood.
Yeah, send me your link to TikTok, and I'll go and check it out. Yeah, I was trying to do TikTok. I'm not very good at TikTok because
I'm trying to get it more in this realm, though. Like I'm trying my best.
You see, I was trying.
Thank
to get
you,
more
thank you for your kindness.
Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome. You're gonna do great. Well, ladies, listen. Have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is where you are.
It's 2:22 Angel times.
Okay, it's 4 something here, and we go to swimming lessons at 5 o'clock.
7 a.m. here.
Oh,
7 a.m.
Good morning.
God. What are the winning lottery numbers? Can I have them? Help a friend out.
That's a good idea.
In Canada, it's not that bad.
Yeah, what are the
Megs and Harry have a house
Yeah.
like vacant.
That is too
All right,
funny.
thank you, Miss Letitia.
Bye-bye,
Love your
ladies.
family. Stay safe, my friend. Stay safe.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, Dale, since your day is
Okay, it's Saturday morning.
Well, get a cup of tea. You'll be all right.
I gotta go shopping. Okay, lovely to talk to you both.
Nice to
talk
meet
to you
you, my
again
friend.
soon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye,
Thank you
ladies.
so much.
Bye, Side Chat. Thanks for everything.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bye, Snowdrop. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Come back and see us.
Oh, I am beyond grateful. You have no idea how grateful I am for you. Thank you so much.
Thank
You
you.
are so
sweetheart.
kind to me. Thank you.
Oh, you guys are so awesome.
And
Thanks.
I will. I'm going to send you all my hair stuff because I think it's similar. Your daughter's similar to me.
Yeah, and it's thick too. It's thick and it's curly.
Yep. Yeah, and it just mats. It's gross.
Yeah, it will. If I don't brush it or spray it with
just braid it. Like, do you know how to French braid?
Yeah, a little
Or
bit,
or
but
like
she
French,
won't
or
let
just
me.
braid.
Just braid it.
Just braid it. Just braid it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here and see if I'm able to do it. See if she'll let me. That's the problem.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye, 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 ladies.
Bye-bye.